fruit pile of words in major.
Everything I write speaks back to me.
Honestly, I'ma make more. When the poop and I smoke in the latest, she get me talking cause I am the greatest. I stayed the same and they came out the changes. You wanna know what it's like to be famous? Rolling up weed and pounding. Skies me all of that. I'm ballin' like I got buckets, and they hate me stuff like nothing.
For real, for real. This is real for real. I'm in the field for real. I'm about my check for real. I'm about my respect for real. My diamonds are crystal clear. I'm shining from ear to ear. For real, for real. This is real for real. I'm in the field for real. I'm about my check for real. I'm about my respect for real. My diamonds are crystal clear. I'm shining from ear to ear. I'm about the bag for real. I'm about the cash for real. Shorty got for real. If it's no message for real, I want the gas for real. But track for real. Put me big homie in my game. For every one of you lanes. Y'all the original, they was all the same. I stay ballin', money like a faucet. It stay running, running, running. I can't call it. Got the bug, I think they caught it. I'm with bosses. Real for real.
There's no such thing as a perfect.
I'm in the field for real. I'm about my check for real. I'm about my respect for real. My diamonds are crystal clear. I'm shining from ear to ear. For real, for real. What's your real for real? I'm in the field for real. I'm about my check for real. I'm about my respect for real. My diamonds are crystal clear. Text a message, tell them no number. Yes, you know these issues, everybody must. Step, take a shot, never heard of them. Even then, y'all worry nothing. And I like to give a shout out to my new with the game plan. And shout out to my new with the skate players. 20 bands, rain dance. We can keep it rain check or we can make plans. Got this old, rapping loaded, then let's rock and roll this. Tell us go, lock, stock, and two smoking barrels, lock and loaded. Down this road, chop, loaded. Think of jumping out the window, I got them over.
It's not a future with will, but one that might be. This is not a move. It is simply an extension of what begins.
Stop.
Welcome to South Tahoe High School's first game of the season. My name is Ryan.
And I'm Emerson.
This is a very exciting game. Today we are against, I believe, the friendly Vaqueros, if I'm pronouncing that incorrectly.
Yes, this is the Vaqueros.
Oh, good. All right.
Yeah, this should be a very nice game. First game we'll be seeing is the girls varsity team. I have starting lineup right here. We have starting lineup for the Vikings is going to be number 4, Keegan Williamson, number 5, Kaylee Janice, number 10, Haley Nacarado, number 13, Mallory Niger, and number 25, Lainey Hembry.
Also, shout out to number 15, Tegan Welch. Thank you very much. All right, let's get right into the action. Game starts in just a mere 9 minutes.
And so enjoy the warm-ups, and see you come game time.
This will be a great one. I believe in it.
legend of the phoenix all ends with beginnings. What keeps the planet spinning? The force from the beginning. Love. We've come too far to give up who we are. So let's raise the bar and our cups to the stars. She's up all night to the sun. I'm up all night to get some. She's up all night for good fun. I'm up all night to get lucky. We're up all night to the sun. We're up all night to get some. We're up all night for good fun. We're up all night to get lucky. 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 The present has no ribbon. Your gift keeps on giving. What is this I'm feeling? If you wanna leave, I'm with it. We've come too far to give up who we are. So let's raise the bar and our cups to the stars. She's up all night to the sun. I'm up all night to get some. She's up all night for good fun. I'm up all night to get lucky. We're up all night to the sun. We're up all night to get some. We're up all night for good fun. We're up all night to get lucky. 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 She's up all night to the sun. I'm up all night to get some. She's up all night for good fun. I'm up all night to get lucky. We're up all night to the sun. We're up all night to get some. We're up all night for good fun. We're up all night to get lucky. 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 She's up all night to the sun. I'm up all night to get some. She's up all night for good fun. I'm up all night to get lucky. We're up all night to the sun. We're up all night to get some. We're up all night for good fun. We're up all night to get lucky. 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 We're up all night to get lucky.
We're up all night to get. 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 We're up all night to get lucky. 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 We're up all night to get lucky.
Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like happiness is the truth. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you know what happiness is to you. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like that's what you want to do. Here come bad news, talking this and that. Well, give me all you got and don't hold it back. Well, I should probably warn you, I'll be just fine. No offense to you, don't waste your time. Here's why. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like a room without a roof. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like happiness is the truth. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you know what happiness is to you. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like that's what you want to do. Hey, go. Bring me down, can't none bring me down. Your love is too high to bring me down. Can't none bring me down. I said, bring me down, can't none bring me down. Your love is too high to bring me down. Can't none bring me down. I said, because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like a room without a roof. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like happiness is the truth. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you know what happiness is to you. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like that's what you want.
Please give the participating student athletes positive encouragement and support. Your effort to applaud the talents of all players will be appreciated. Booing, taunting, or intimidating the officials or any of the student athletes is not acceptable. Profanity, racial, or sexist comments, or other intimidating actions directed at officials, student athletes, coaches, or team representatives will not be tolerated and are grounds for removal of the site. Please rise and remove your hats for the national anthem.
Today's starting five for the Vikings are number 4, Tegan Williamson, number 5, Caitlin Janice, number 10, Haley Nacarado, number 13, Mallory Niger, and number 25, Lainey Hembry.
Number 21, Jaden Sullivan.
That was the starting lineup for the Vaqueros.
And now for the starting lineups of the South Tahoe Vikings. Number 4, Tegan Williamson. Janice. Number 10, Haley Nacarado. Number 13, Mallory Niger. And number 25, Lainey Hembry.
All right. What a great starting lineup. I couldn't pick a better team, especially for this wonderful season. Starting us off for the first game of the season, South Tahoe girls varsity team. Let's get it, you know? Let's win. Let's do it right.
South Tahoe's actually starting with a fairly old team today. Everybody on the team is actually a senior starting today.
Every last one?
No, everybody starting today is a senior on the South Tahoe team.
Yeah, well, every last starter is what I meant.
Yes.
All right, the first 8 minutes are on the clock, and we're getting ready. All right.
And here's a tip-off, and the Vikings get the ball.
Tegan with a slip, but nobody needs to worry about that. She's a quick recovery.
Nacarado passes to Niger, and the shot does not make it. Rebound is almost taken by Janice. Vaqueros with the ball, 33 tossing it in, passes it to number 32. Passes to number 21. And the ball is out of bounds. It's Vaquero ball.
Yep. Caitlin Bunyard is the one who jumped after that.
Celeste Condi passes to number 23, Erica Kingston. Passes back to number 33.
21, Jaden Sullivan takes the ball.
Passes number 32, and the ball is dropped. Nacarado with the ball.
I mean, this Caitlin, like, I've not known her at all, but Caitlin Bunyard already just made the biggest splash, and I've known her for 3 seconds.
Condi passes in, and it's intercepted by number 4 for the Vikings, who shoots, and the rebound is taken by Tegan Williamson. Number 5 with the shot. Rebound is taken by Williamson, but she's then wrestled to the ground by number 33 for the Vaqueros.
All right, a full minute down on the clock, not a single point scored. That just shows you how evenly matched these teams are.
Yes, they've been having equally great moments and equally great mistakes. 33 with the shot. Almost goes in. Number 10, Haley Nacarado with the rebound. And there's a foul called on the play.
So we are, in fact, so evenly matched that let me check my notes, make sure I'm right here. But I believe our scores, our high school ranks on the website Niche are exactly 0.1 apart, with a 3.4 for Fernley High School and a 3.5 for South Tahoe High School. I mean,
that is very close, right?
Too many similarities here.
Number 5 with the 3 free throw. And she makes it. That'll be 1 point
Congratulations,
to the
Carly
Vaqueros.
Burns, on that.
Here's Carly Burns with the second shot. Does not make it. And number 33 with the rebound. Passes back to number 5, who passes to number 21 for the Vaqueros, who takes a shot and misses. Rebound is taken by number 5. Passes to number 32. Passes to number 21, who takes another shot. And it is just short. 32 with the rebound, and there's a foul called on the play.
So 21, Jaden Sullivan just seems to be their main shooter. They run it around, they toss it back and forth, they give it to her, they wait for her to shoot.
Yes, I have noticed that. That is accurate.
It's a good strategy, but it's going to be figured out really quickly, and when they figure that out, they're going to be in trouble.
Yeah,
But
they're just going to guard her.
I would
Oh, and
imagine-
she makes the shot, number 30.
I would imagine Coach has got a couple other strategies just buried right up his sleeve.
Caitlin Bunyard with the shot. Here she takes her second shot. And rebound is taken by
Alright.
number 25, Delaney Hembry. Passes to number 20, Kayleen Conard. Conard with the pass. Passes to Williamson, who tips it out of bounds. That'll be Vaquero ball.
Gonna start out
Number
with
32,
number 32.
Caitlin Bunyard will be passing the ball in. Passes to number 33, Celestine Condi. Passes to number 21. Passes to number 5, who passes back to 32. Passes it back to 21. Passes to 32, who makes drives up the middle and tries to shoot, but it is short.
Now there again,
And-
Jaden Sullivan pulling back, waiting for the ball for
And
her
32
shot.
with the shot. And the rebound is almost taken by the Vaqueros, but it seems to be a wrestling match out there on the court.
Seems like being a ref, you get a nice workout, eh?
Niger passes into Nacarado, passes back to Niger. 21 with the ball, makes a drive with the layup attempt, and it's good!
20
Nothing.
Number 21, Jaden Sullivan with that.
Number
That
10
was
with the ball,
incredible.
passes to Conard, and it's
We have
out of bounds.
We have another
Viking ball.
McAllen Castles on our hands for the Vaqueros there. Number 21, Jaden Sullivan just seems to be making a splash right off the
For
bat.
those who don't know, McAllen Castles was a legend here around Tahoe, and one of the best basketball players we had.
The most recent MVP to make it up on
Number
our wall.
21 making the drive. Oh, and she gets
Oh.
knocked down by
The
Williamson.
ref is not calling it.
And it's out of bounds.
The ref didn't call anything.
21 seems to seems to have a lot of contact with the ball there. She's got to be their star player.
Yeah. They're pulling. No, I take it back. I mean, 5 minutes in, score is 0-4.
0-4. Vikings with 3 fouls, while the Vaqueros have 0.
I mean, we're definitely playing rough. It doesn't seem to be the best strategy as of this moment.
Yeah.
You know, coach just had a talk. Probably unleashing the best strategy of all time that no one has ever heard in their life.
The shot is short. Nagrado with the ball, passes to Williamson, who makes a drive up the middle. Gets pass number 5 with the layup attempt, and it's not good. Out of bounds on the Vaqueros. That'll be Viking ball. Williamson's going to be tossing the ball in. Williamson passes the ball to Conard. Conard passes back to Williamson.
I feel like they're forgetting
Williamson
that this
passes to
isn't.
Nacarado.
They're forgetting this isn't a two-man
Passes
game.
back to Laney Hembry. And number
21.
5. Sorry, 21 for the Vaqueros takes the ball. Passes to number 5, who hits it off her knee. Williamson with the ball. Driving up the court. Oh, and it looks to be a foul. Formed by number 32 for the Vaqueros.
All
I
right.
guess not. There's a double substitution. Number 4 for number 23 and number 10 for number 32 for the Vaqueros. Williamson tries to pass to Nacarado, but it goes long. 33 with the drive, and oh, she's hit hard by Nacarado. That looks like it hurt.
Yeah, I mean, we're definitely Vikings. Vikings don't like to lose. Yeah, and
Yeah,
it seems like it's okay to lose sometimes, as long as everybody is safe and happy and we all have fun.
Number 5 will be performing the free throw.
I'm just kidding.
It is short and does not make it in.
Toes.
Here's the
yells the
second
coach.
one. And it's short as well. Connor with the ball. Making a drive, passes to number 25 for Hembry for the Vikings. Williamson with the ball, drives up, passes, and that's no good.
Huh.
Oh, and 10 tries to make the shot and gets knocked down. was Willow Jacobson who almost made the shot there. 30 comes in for number 5 for the Vaqueros, while number 21 comes in for Hembry. Ball is passed in. Number 10 has the ball for the Vaqueros. Willow Jacobson making the drive up. Passes to number 33, who makes the shot. Who takes the shot and misses. Rebound is taken by number 20 for the Vikings. Haley Nakarada with the ball. With a layup attempt, which failed.
Now, Haley Nakarado, interesting insider. Apparently, she did cornrows on the left side of her head just for this specific event, which is, if anything, interesting more than necessary to be heard or said.
Yep. Taking the free throw, and it doesn't make it.
Seems like the Magic cornrows aren't doing much.
Taking the second one.
Tegan Williamson out for Tegan Welch.
It's got to be interesting having two people with the same name on the same team. Seems like it get kind of confusing at some points.
You just
and that shot's good. That'll put the first point on the board for the Vikings. Number 23 with the ball. Passes to number 10 for the Vaqueros. Who passes back to number 33. 33 with an intended pass to number 10. It goes long and it goes out of bounds. Viking ball. Haley Nakarada is going to be tossing the ball in right now. Tegan Welsh with the ball. Passes to Haley Nakarado. Passes back to Tegan Welsh. And attempts a shot. Goes up. She catches it again. Passes back to Haley Nakarado, who makes the drive. Pass was intended for Connard, but almost gets it out of bounds. She just barely gets it. Tegan Welsh with the ball.
So, I just got some word. The junior varsity game that just happened, JV boys, they lost their game. JV girls won their game. No information yet on the freshman boys, but the freshman girls won 48-37. That just shows you exactly what's going on here.
How evenly these teams are matched, too. As you can tell, the one game that we do have the score on was very close, and the other ones, they're about even, wins and loss-wise.
Exactly. It's crazy.
Passes to number 4, who tries to make the layup, and it's good! That'll put another 2 points on the Vaqueros. And now it's 6-1 Vaqueros. Nakarado passes to number 2 on the Vikings. Santos passes to Nakarado, makes the shot, it's long, and number 10 with the ball. And it'll be Viking ball. Her foot was out of bounds.
You know what they say, if the foot's out of bounds, your foot is out of bounds.
Yeah, that's right, Ryan.
That's a saying.
Yeah.
It's from North Carolina, I swear.
Sure it's not from Idaho?
And
yes, Niger with a shot. It's just barely short. Welch almost getting the ball. Number 32 with the ball right now. Passes to number 4, who passes to number 30. Number 4 with the ball. Passes to 30, who makes the shot. It's long. Rebound taken by Nakarado. Nakarado leading the charge. Passes number 13, Niger. Rebound is out of bounds. It'll be Viking ball.
Oh, Tegan switched with Tegan yet again.
Tegan Williamson in for Tegan Welsh. And
it was Ava Perry switched out with, where did our team go? There. I'm having a hard time right now.
Thundercast, brought to you by Thunderclap, the multimedia club here at South Iowa High School. The score with the varsity girls Vikings versus Vaquero game is right now 6-1 Vaqueros with 2:33 left in the first quarter.
And if you're if you're not here in South Lake Tahoe, if you're viewing from anywhere else, it is a nice, sunny, warm 30 degrees Fahrenheit outside. Nothing but clouds. Very gloomy, not exciting, but you know, you get what you get. You don't throw a fit. We're expecting snow next week.
Yeah, that's
the
nice.
third big storm of the winter season.
That'll really kick off the ski season, which is just one of the other sports we play here during the winter.
Yeah, I need to get enough snow. I need to get on that snowmobile, you know?
Really makes you happy, though, that we're not outside recording on this game.
Oh, boy. Football season was tough.
Yes, it was.
There's a lot of piling and sneaker wheels.
Nakarato's going to be tossing the ball in. Tries to pass to Williamson, but number 32 takes the ball, leading the charge up. With a layup attempt. Rebound is taken by number 25, Laney Hembry. Niger with the ball, and takes a shot.
Mallory.
It is short, and the ball's out of bounds. It'll be a vaquero ball.
Mallory is she's just in the right spots when she needs to be in the right spots. We're talking, of course, about number 13. She's just very good at getting to where she needs to be when she needs to be there.
Yeah, this is her final year actually at the high school. It'll be a loss when she graduates.
Oh yeah, it's rough. Luckily, we do still have a few good juniors on the varsity
team.
team.
The Viking ball.
Still have a good few juniors on the team. Staff favorite Tegan Welch hates the attention, but doesn't get it enough, and she deserves it. So.
Nakarado tries to pass the ball to Henry. 32 takes the ball yet again. Passes to number 4, and it's out of bounds on the Vaqueros. It'll be Viking ball again. That was a really lucky one for the Vikings.
There's some yelling going on in the stands. As you can tell, the electric feeling is quite electric.
Yes, that is very well stated. The student area has been filling up quite nicely as well.
I mean, it's the first varsity
Nakarado
game,
passes to Santos. Santos to Nakarado. And there's a foul traveling on Nakarado.
Oh my gosh. I mean, of all the calls, that's probably the most blow to the stomach one to get.
Number 33 with the ball. 33 to number 4, who passes, and Santos takes the ball. Santos leading the pack, tries to pass to Niger, but the ball's down. It'll be a vaquero ball.
Again, Mallory's just number 13. She's
21
always
30,
right there.
33 with the ball. Passes to number 5. Passes to number 21, who passes to number 25, and rebound is taken by Nakarado.
All right, Vaquero's ball for this.
Foul on player number 25. 23 taking the shot, and it's no good.
Just 1 minute 41 seconds left in the first quarter here, and it's, I mean, 1-6. That seems like
and
a
that
loss.
Shot's good. That'll add another point to the Vaqueros.
Seems like
tally.
a loss, but we can make up 6 points.
Hembry passes to Santos, who attempts to pass to Niger. Williamson with the ball, who takes a shot, and it's good.
Right.
That's what a
Should be
shot.
another 2 points for the Vikings. The score is now currently 3-7.
33 to 5. 5 with the shot. It's short, and it's out of bounds. Nakarado will be tossing the ball in. Williamson with the ball. Williamson to Nakarado to Santos. And that was an attempted pass to Hembry, but it was intercepted by number 5, who knocked it out of bounds. Williamson toss in, passes to Nakarado.
Oh, the handling
Williamson
skills.
with the ball. And that was intended for number 25. Santos with the ball. Tries to take a shot. It's knocked down. Ball's going up. And Nakarado with the ball. Williamson with the ball.
Only 50 seconds. Tegan Williamson better hurry up and make her move.
And now here goes the substitutions. Number 23, Ruby Niger for Mallory Niger.
It seems like the Vaqueros are starting to rack up the fouls.
Williamson with the ball. Oh, and she gets blocked by
number 33.
And it's traveling on the Vaqueros. It'll be Nakarado's ball.
38 seconds left in the first quarter. I mean, they don't have very much time to make up a lot of ground.
Santos with the ball. Passes to Williamson. Hembry to Niger.
Yet another foul for the Vaqueros. Tegan Williamson gains the ball.
Keegan Williamson passes to Nakarado. Nice hands by Nakarado. Number 10 with the ball, takes the drive. And looks like to be a foul on the Vikings. The Vikings are actually a smaller team compared to the Vaqueros, so they're actually going to have to really work on taking care of the ball and good dribbling skills.
Yeah, good ball handling is it's just something that
They're
you
going
gotta
to have to overcome size with skill.
Only 19 seconds left. Vaqueros ball.
33-5. 5 with the shot. And it's good!
Nothing but net.
That's a three-pointer. First three-pointer we've seen all game. Made by the Vaqueros. Williamson to Nakarado. Takes it up the line. Niger with the ball. Takes the shot. Misses. And it's 2 seconds remaining on the clock.
Caitlin Janice tried to hit it, but just couldn't get it in time. There's only 2 seconds left in this quarter. I for one, I just don't know exactly what's going through the minds of the players.
Janice is going to be performing the free throw. And it's good. That's 4-10. 4-10 Vaqueros. 32 coming into the game and for number 5, and 2 coming in for 33.
2 seconds left. I mean,
here's the next shot. And it's short.
Intercepted and then smacked out of bounds by Lainey Hembry.
Half a second remaining on the clock. So amazing that they actually measure down to this small. And that's game. That's the game. Sorry, that's not game.
That's not the game.
Yeah, never mind. That's the quarter, not the game.
All right, Vikings, that was the quarter. And I would just love to hear a little piece from Cameron Johnson. I believe he's a varsity basketball player for boys varsity here at South Dakota Vikings. Let's hear from Cameron Johnson. Check back in, and we will go ahead with the second quarter.
We have a great Snack Shack staff here today, and we have more on that.
Now, I've got a few questions to ask you guys. So first of all, how much money do you think you pull in every night?
That's a huge question. It's close to, it's like a couple $100. It depends on how, like who we're playing and how busy the night is and like what day it is. So we'll be busier on a Friday than maybe on a Tuesday or on a Saturday night or a Saturday morning game.
And where does the money go to exactly? Like the players? Does it go to the team in general? The whole program?
Uniforms. Well, it goes to
cheerleaders. Uniforms, shirts that we want, girls that can't afford uniforms, we sponsor them.
Some wise words from the snack.
Nakarado to Hembry, back to Nakarado, takes the shot, and it misses. Conrad with the ball. Janice trying to wrestle the ball from her.
That would have been a three-pointer right there if she could make that.
Yeah, that would have been great for the Vikings. Score is now 12-4 Vaqueros.
Vaqueros in the lead by just too many points to count. 8.
Number 2 with the ball, passes to number 32, back to number 2, passes to number 10, passes to 4, who passes 32 with a layup, and it's 23, and it's no good.
Rebound. From now on, everything I hear yelled from the crowd, I'm going to repeat as a question.
Williamson will be throwing the ball in. Williamson Nakarado. Nakarado calling the play. Nakarado to Williamson.
A nice little fake out.
And there's a foul.
I mean, we're tied up for fouls at least. If that.
That's a foul on The Vaqueros. Williamson passes the ball to Connard. Passes the ball to Williamson, who makes a drive for it. Layup attempt. And it's bad. It's no good. 2 with the ball.
Could have used that extra point.
Number 2 to number 32 to number 25 to number 2.
That was number 10.
Was sorry, my bad, number 10. And Williamson with the ball. Nobody there to stop her. She makes the layup. And it's good. That's 2 points for the Vikings.
We're now only losing by about 50%.
Yeah, it's now 6-12.
6-12. Vaqueros win. Lead, I should say.
32 with the ball. It's getting intense, isn't it, Ryan?
I agree with you. This is
10 with the ball. Tries to make it. Does not. Janice with the ball. Passes to Nacarado.
defense. Defense? Sorry, I heard that yelled from the crowd. Ball? Ball, 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 ball?
And there we go. That's out of bounds. This will be a Vaquero ball. 3 people coming in for the Vaqueros, and Mallory Niger will be replacing Kayleen Connard.
All right. Mallory's time.
Williamson is going to be passing the ball in.
And
21,
Ava in.
Ava Perry in for Lainey Hembry. Williamson passes the ball way far, and he goes out of bounds. That'll be
Really
Vaquero
wide.
ball.
Hits a child in the face. So that's something, but if you touch the ball, you know, it's your fault. So they didn't touch the ball and let a kid get in the face, which, I mean, it's kind of his fault. He wasn't paying attention, but, you know, none of my
You're
business.
so kind, Ryan. Okay, 32 with the ball. Passes to number 5 for the Vaqueros. Passes back to number 32. And Mallory Niger lets the ball roll out of bounds.
And yet again, almost hits a kid. The exact same kid, actually, as a matter of fact.
Bunyard with the ball. Passes to number 33, who passes to number 20. That's a little struggle. Sorry, that was number 30 for the Vaqueros, not number 20. Number 30, McKenna Montgomery with the free throw. And it's good. That'll be 1 point for the Vaqueros.
Oh,
and the shot's
nothing
good.
but
That's
net.
another 2 points for the Vaqueros. Score is now 14-6.
They got some
Williamson
good
with
shooters.
the ball. So far, Nacarado to Williamson, who takes the shot, and it's off the backboard. Rebound is taken by number 5, and number 5 on each team.
All right, Jobel Santos coming in.
Jobo Santos replacing Haley Nacarado. Nacarado seems to kind of be the core of this team, so I don't know if it's wise to pull her
Lainey
out.
Hembry replacing Ava Perry. I don't know. I kind of like our odds.
Williamson
Jobel
passes to
Santos.
Hembry. He takes a shot, and it misses. Rebound goes to Hembry.
Jobel Santos definitely has what it takes to help carry this team along, and we still have Mallory. So I believe that this is a good lineup right now.
Yeah. Mallory Niger is going to be performing the free throw. And that's in. That'll be another point for the Vikings. Brings the score up to 7-14.
Only 5 minutes and 20 seconds left on the clock. Again, the score is halved, 7-14. Vaqueros lead.
The ball passes to Bunyard. Bunyard with the ball.
Jobel
Passes to
Santos.
Condi.
Jobel Santos getting stepped on for her team right there. I mean, that's commitment. Buy her an ice cream cone.
And that looks to be a timeout call by the Vaqueros.
5 minutes and 4 seconds left in this second quarter, which 2 quarters make a half and 50 cents as well if we're talking currency.
If you're just joining us, this is the live coverage of the Vaqueros versus Vikings basketball game here at South Tahoe High School. The score is currently 7-14, and there are 5 minutes and 4 seconds remaining in the second quarter.
Also, congratulations to South Tahoe High School's Thunderclap Club. It has been, I don't remember the exact date, but it has been 1 year since we started doing this Thundercast service. Thank you very much for all of you who help make this grow every single day.
Yeah, we really appreciate the support, so thanks for watching, and tune in next time.
Also, tune in right now. Keep tuning in because we're not even halfway done with the girls' varsity and the boys' varsity left.
Yeah, that's actually a rare experience. So far this year, we only covered 1 game at a time. This actually, we're covering 2 games tonight.
That is insane.
So if you can't make it or just don't want to go outside in the cold, what did you say? It was 30 degrees outside right now?
Yes, it was at least 20 minutes ago.
Yeah, so that's, if you don't want to go out through that, stay at home, get a blanket, and watch the live broadcast of the game.
Pop some popcorn. And
Connie is going to be pouring the free throw for the Vaqueros. That's good, bringing the score 15-7 for the Vaqueros.
Again, nothing but net. I don't know exactly quite what's going on, what sort of magic or witchery is going on, but they seem to be just excellent shooters.
And that's perfect. Yeah, I gotta say the free throw is a very important part of the game, and the Vaqueros seem to be executing it perfectly. Oh, and Santos loses the ball. Condi with the ball, and it's a layup, and it's good. That's 2 points for the Vaqueros. That brings the score up 18-7 for the Vaqueros. This does not look good for the Vikings. And Condi with the ball again, another layup attempt. No good this time. Couldn't quite get there.
Score 7-18, Vaqueros lead. We're starting to show the signs of suffering, but if we can just put our heads down, I believe we will be able to come back from this.
Condi with free throw. It's
She
no
misses.
good.
The magic fingers finally give out.
And Haley Nacarado in for Santos. Here's Condi with another. It's good this time. 19-7, Vaqueros. Hembreed. Nacarado back to Williamson. Condi blocks it. Nacarado and Williamson. Passes to Janice, who makes a drive for it. Can't quite get there. Nice defense by the Vaqueros.
All right, there's a foul on the Vaqueros, and here we have, I believe, Caitlin Janice stepping up for the free throw.
We were talking with one of the players on the girls varsity team, and she had to say that one of the big issues that the team has to overcome is camaraderie and working as a team and not getting frustrated with each other.
Yeah.
So it seems that that's what's been destroying them today. Maybe they can overcome that in the rest of the game.
Both shots made for the
Yard
Vikings.
pass to Condi. Condi with the ball, takes a shot, and is short. That's out of bounds. That'll be Viking ball.
And talking back to camaraderie, they had their team dinner last night. I heard it went very well. It was hosted at Lady Hembree's Casa. And insider from one of the players is that apparently the road there was very scary. So just a reminder, all of you stay safe. Car accidents can and will be deadly. Please. Thank you.
Traveling on Bunyard. That'll be Viking ball. Nacarado's going to be tossing it in.
All right, we
Henry
got
with the ball.
Number 42, Brittany, coming in.
Haley Nacarado tries to make a shot. It's pulled down. Number 10, Willow Jacobson. Just barely get away.
Losing the ball, slipping out of her fingers, right out of her grip.
That's to be a foul on the Vikings.
Yep, foul on the Vikings. 3 minutes and 40 seconds left. 10-point lead, Vaqueros.
Willop Jacobson is taking the free throw. That's not it. That's not it.
Seems like the only magic fingers that are missing are hers.
The Vaqueros now 10 points ahead of the Vikings.
Here comes Kayleen Connard, number 20.
Jacobson with the shot.
Let's go, Kayleen.
And it's no good. Henry with the rebound. Passes to Williamson, who passes to Kayleen Connard, who tries to make the shot, but it's stopped by the Vaqueros.
Ball's still in. Oh.
And that looks to be a foul. It's a foul on the Vaqueros. It's a foul against Kayleen Connard. She'll be performing a free throw.
3 minutes and 30 seconds left before half of the game is over already. That's crazy.
Connard with the shot. It's no good. And Janice just puts it in right after that rebound. Bunyard with the ball. Passes to Jacobson, who passes to number 45, who passes back to Bunyard, who passes to Condi. Pass back to Bunyard. Passes to Jacobson. Can't quite get out of the Viking defense. It's traveling. Sometimes players seem to resort to that instead of trying to get out of it the correct way. But
well, hang on. It could have been an accident. You'd forget what was happening too if you were surrounded by like 9 incredibly tall, weird, muscular people.
yeah,
I say that with love, of course, for my home, the South Tahoe Vikings.
Williamson with the ball, driving it up. Just now calling the play. Passes to Perry. Perry to knock to Connor, to Williamson, to Hembry, to Connor, who takes a shot, and it's in! That's 3 points for the Vikings.
14-19.
That is their first three-pointer today.
That's incredible. First one of the season, which doesn't sound very good, but it's only the first game.
So. Take a shot, rebound taken by Hembry. Williamson with the ball. Williamson to Perry. Perry to Connard. Connard to Williamson. And that pass was intended for Perry. It's tipped by number 23 of the Vaqueros, and it's out of bounds. That'll be Viking ball.
Only 2 minutes and 14 seconds left. 14-19, Vaqueros lead. I feel like this is genuinely going to be
Haley
a very close
in
game.
For Caitlin Janice. Connor to Williamson. Williamson to Nacarado. Williamson back to Nacarado, who takes a shot.
It looked like it was going to make it for just a good solid half a second. I thought for sure we'd be up there, ready to tie this game out halfway through.
Bunyard with the ball. Passes to number 5 on the Vaqueros, back to Bunyard, who passes to Kaylee Burns, who passes to number 21, Jaden Sullivan, who passes to Bunyard, who passes to number 4, who passes to number 21, and it's short.
So, if you do happen to live in the Myers area, tonight you will hear a helicopter. That is the CalStar helicopter dropping Santa Claus off at the Myers Tree Light at 7 o'clock. So in just 15 short minutes, that will happen.
And speaking of CalStar, I actually had the rare opportunity to observe them and what they do every day. It's pretty amazing, and it takes a lot of strength to be able to do this. Nurses work 24-hour shifts.
Yes, I remember. My stepfather used to work for them.
Yeah, that is incredibly emotionally taxing.
Not really. Also, the Festival of Trees and Lights starts tonight and ends on the 9th, this Sunday. That will be at the Convention Center in Mont Bleu Resort in State Line.
It's really worth checking out.
I believe it's about $5 for entrance, and from there you can get raffle tickets. You can put yourself in for raffles for various Christmas trees. You will see various dance performances, on free eclairs. I happen to have about 15 of them. Who just kind of grabbed them and ran when we went last night for the Barton family night. But it's a great festival, lovely for the kids. I suggest you go take a sit.
Yes, sir. Okay, and Niger with the ball, passes to Williamson, passes to Connard. Passes to Janice. Janice with the layup, and it's good!
Right.
That's 2 points for the Vikings. Oh, sorry, my bad. There was a foul called on the play.
What?
Janice with the free throw. And that's good. That's good. That's bringing some of that needed shooting that the Vikings lacked so far this game. Bunyard with the ball. The number 5 of the Vaqueros. And it's good. That's a one. That's amazing.
Oh, I take it back. $25 for a family of 6 at the festival. With Santa Claus included in that.
Number 5 on the Vaqueros with the ball. Carly Burns. And Bunyard's the shot. Williamson to Niger. Back to Williamson. Back to Niger. Back to Williamson. Back to Niger. I'm getting tired of saying this. And that goes to Janice. Back to Williamson.
Oh, come on, Tegan.
Back to Janice.
There's Caitlin.
And tries to make it's good. That's 2 points for the Vikings.
2 points for the Vikings. 30 seconds left in the first half.
Bunyard.
It's electric out here. It's electric, I swear.
5 passes to number 33, but
Tipped
23,
out.
which he tips it out. It'll be Viking ball. 23 seconds left in this quarter with the score 26-19 Vaqueros. Bunyard with the shot. It's no
number
good.
32 almost made that. 17.9 seconds. Vikings trailing behind very far, only with a 7-point trail at this point. Keep in mind it was 11 at one point.
5 makes a shot. That'll add 2 more to the Vaquero score. Niger with the ball.
9-point follow.
Williamson. Oh, and it's intercepted. Number 23 making the drive for the Vaqueros. It's good. Another 2 points. That's 19-30 at the end of the half. What an
First
amazing
half.
game so far.
I cannot believe that. If we look at that, I mean 19-30 with the Vaqueros leading. It just seems like it might be just the first game of the season blues, but it seems like we just don't have it in us quite yet.
Yeah, I think it really comes down to the accuracy for shooting for the Vikings, and also just kind of working more as a team and not working just for themselves.
Yeah.
They seem to be getting better.
They got it. Now, let's watch some cheerleaders do some things.
Sounds great.
I'll do Macarena. Which coach? We have Niger, the coach for the South Tahoe High School varsity girls team. Let's go ahead and play that now.
All right, I'm here with Coach Mike, and first question, what have you guys been doing to prepare for this coming game?
Well, we've had 2 preseason tournament games already, and we're working hard in practice, working on the details, good habits. That's pretty much it.
All right, another question. How do you think your chances going into this game are? I've heard one of the players or a former player say it's about 75% range for a victory. What do you think your thoughts are on that?
I'm not going there. I don't do predictions for my own team. So as long as we stick to good habits and our the task at hand, then we should be all right.
All right, and then what are your final question? What are your thoughts on the enemy team? What kind of things do you think?
Fernley is coached well. I think we have a couple of Fernley kids over here, but anyway, they have a good program. They're a strong team. They have size and speed, so they bring a good all-around game. So ours is a difficult task. They've become one of the league powers. So I respect their program highly.
All right. That should be.
All right. And I'd also like to introduce an interview with one Haley Nakarado. Had a brain fart.
All right, I'm Connor Long, and I'm here with Haley Nakarado on the girls varsity basketball team. So, Haley, how do you think your chances are tonight against Fernley?
I think our chances are good because we're a lot better than we were last year, and it's most of our strong players playing that are our starters, so I think that we'll do well.
And what has your team done to prepare for the season and to start the season off well?
We do a lot of conditioning and a lot of running in practice, and we do a lot of team bonding outside so that we can be more cohesive as a team.
And being a senior, are there any players in particular that you very much enjoy playing with?
I would say Tegan, because she's just as aggressive as I am, and it's easy to play with someone who's on the same level as you.
And I heard you guys had a tournament in Reno this last weekend. How did that go?
It went good. We competed with 4A schools, and we tied with Lassen, who's not sure where they are, but we tied with them into the third quarter and only lost by a couple points, so that went pretty well.
Are there any players on Fernley that you're particularly worried about?
No, most of the ones that were their big players graduated last year.
All right. And how do you think you're going to do tonight?
Well, that we're going to hopefully win.
All right, well, thank you for being here with me, and good luck.
Thank you.
Stop.
the legend of the phoenix. All ends with beginnings. What keeps the planet spinning? The force from the beginning. Love. We've come too far to give up who we are. So let's raise the bar and our cups to the stars. She's up all night to the sun. I'm up all night to get some. She's up all night for good fun. I'm up all night to get lucky. We're up all night to the sun. We're up all night to get some. We're up all night for good fun. We're up all night to get lucky. 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 The present has no ribbon. Your gift keeps on giving. What is this I'm feeling? If you wanna leave, I'm with it. We've come too far.
Buy it, use it, break it, fix it, trash it, change it, mail, upgrade it, charge it, point it, zoom it, press it, snap it, work it, quick erase it, write it, cut it, paste it, save it, load it, check it, quick rewrite it, plug it, play it, burn it, rip it, drag and drop it, zip, unzip it, lock it, fill it, call it, find it, view it, go it, jam, unlock it, surf it, scroll it, pause it, click it, cross it, back it, switch it, date it, name it, rate it, tune it, print it, scan it, send it, fax, rename it, touch it, bring it, pay it, touch it, technologic. One more time.
Like the legend of the phoenix, yeah. All ends with beginnings. It keeps the planet spinning. The force from the beginning. No.
We've come too far to give up who we are. So let's raise the bar and our cups to the stars.
Say, we're up all night to the sun. We're up all night to get sun. We're up all night to get fun. We're up all night to get lucky. We're up all night to the sun. We're up all night to get sun. We're up all night to get fun. We're up all night to get lucky. We're up all night to get lucky. We're up all night, all night.
Immediate. That's in the first 10 seconds of this quarter.
Now, if you weren't here for the first half, the Vaqueros took a demanding lead over South Tahoe Vikings with the current score 19-32. Vaqueros lead. Number 33, Celeste, keeps trying to save it.
Nacarado to Niger, to Williamson, back to Janice.
Like I said, an
Janice
absolutely
to
commanding
Nacarado
lead.
to Hembry, and the rebound is almost taken by Niger, but it goes out of bounds. That'll be a Vaquero ball. Connie is going to be throwing the ball in. Bunyard with the ball. Pass was intended
Mallory
for
Niger.
number 21, Jaden Sullivan, but
Mallory Niger ran in
she
and
got,
grabbed
she got run into the ground there. Niger will be throwing the ball in. Niger to Williamson.
So I spoke with Brenna Bushrow, respected classmate and more or less expert who spends all of her time with these people. And her genuine opinion on why she thinks they're just suffering so hard in this game, because they do everything in practice, they do everything perfectly in practice, but it all just starts to break down when the nervousness happens. They all just get too nervous when a game happens because it's the real deal, and they just start to break down.
Yeah, we kind of seen this. The organization is kind of breaking down for the Vikings, and it happens. It happens to some of the best athletes too. Nerves really can kill somebody's competition.
I agree with that 100%. Nerves kill everything.
also in the speed of a game, a lot of things can happen that, you know, aren't you're not used to like in practice. So that can really affect how you play.
Yeah, the crowd can affect how you play more than anything else.
Number 33, Condi with the shot. Nakarado with the rebound. Nakarado to Janice. Janice back to Nakarado, who takes a shot. And it's just a barely long. Oh, Nakarado with the ball, nobody to stop her with a layup. Oh, and it's no good. Rebound is taken by Nakarado, who wrestled it from underneath of Condi.
Oh my God, Nakarado is just full of surprises this game, taking on just the best challenges.
She seems to be really holding her team together.
Yeah, she's like duct tape. And the foul is on the Vaqueros.
Ruby Niger now in for her sister. And Henry with the shot, and it's short. Oh, and Janice is on the ground. Bunyard with the ball. Leading the charge. Condi with the ball. Takes it in. Oh, and tries to get a shot off, but can't do it. Viking defenses were just too strong.
1932. I mean, 32 points for Vaqueros with a demanding lead. That's just insane. I never thought I'd see a day that the Vikings...
And Jacobson with an amazing shot. Sorry to interrupt you there, Ryan.
Never thought I'd see a day that the Vikings could not come back from something like this.
Yeah, I think the inability to make shots when it really counted, and also just the lack of communication, as it seems, has really been killing the Vikings.
What defense?
Jacobson with the shot. It's long. And Janice with the ball. Janice passes to Nakarado. Williamson with the ball, eyeing down Jacobson.
Keegan Williamson's got to do something with this ball quick.
Oh, she passes to Hembry, who tries to pass it back to Williamson, but it gets stopped by Jacobson. Bunyard leading the charge up with a layup attempt, and it's stopped.
Every time I see this, I flash back to that one game. I believe it was against Fallon, but there was a game where the opposing team, they were losing by quite a lot, and instead of playing the ball and trying to catch up, they dribbled it for 5 straight minutes and let the clock run out. And that was the most boring game I've ever tried to narrate, but it was also the most exciting because I've never seen.
Yeah, that happens in a lot of sports, which is kind of a shame, but it really slows the game down. Often, like this happens with football as well, the winning team will just try to run the clock down. So in basketball, you see just people dribbling it, which is why you have a shot clock, but also in football, what ends up happening is people only run the ball because the clock never stops if you keep running the ball.
Yeah.
Williamson leading the charge. Oh, and he gets away from her, and it goes to number 4 on the Vaqueros. Number 4, Ellie Kingston with the ball. Kingston to Burns. Jacobson with the ball. Back to number 30 for the Vaqueros. And Condi almost gets a shot off there, but can't get it all the way.
I don't necessarily agree with that one. It just seemed like they happened to be standing near each other, and number 33 ran into them.
Condi makes her first shot, bringing the score up 36-19. I don't think the Vikings are going to be able to get back from this one, but, you know, miracles do happen sometimes.
Then again, I'm not the ref.
That's a good point.
Yeah, it's not my call. That's my best approach to this.
Oh, and that's another point for the Vaqueros. Nakarado passes to Janice, to Williamson, to Nakarado. She jumps to get it. That's some good hops right there. And it just, out pass was intended for Ava Perry, but it's out, and looks to be Viking ball.
I feel like we have an uncomfortably large amount of cheerleaders.
Yeah, I've never seen this many.
I count at least 24.
Never seen this many at one of these basketball games.
A lot of cheerleaders.
Santos passes the ball to Janice. Janice passes back to Santos. Santos charging up, just can't quite make it there. Oh, and it'll be Vaquero ball. Condi with the ball. Passes.
Oh, a shot and a miss.
And number 30 with the shot and makes it. That's another 2 points for the Vaqueros. That was
almost getting smacked in the face by fans.
That was McKenna McDomer who just scored there. Santos with the ball. Tries to hand it off to Williamson and finally makes it, but
everyone is now.
That'll be Vaquero ball.
3.5 minutes in the third quarter. Timeout for South Tahoe Vikings. Timeout, well, called by South Tahoe Vikings. It's for everyone.
Little bit of fun. We were dancing all night long. Oh, I don't know what to do about this dream and you.
If you would like to go to
I hope this dream comes true.
their website and then head on over to 1300 Highway 95 South.
Hey, we're gonna celebrate.
Friendly, Nevada. I don't know the zip code. I'm not that much of a creep.
And if you're trying to watch a Vikings game, here is One Viking Way. Is that correct, Ryan?
1735. Sometimes it's Viking Way and sometimes it's like Willow.
Okay, so anyway, back to the game. Jacobson will be tossing the ball in right now. Jacobson to Condi. Condi back to Jacobson. Oh, and it's taken by Williamson. Oh, and it almost made it in.
Around the rim.
Rebound is taken by number 4, Ellie Kingston. Kingston passes to Jacobson. Take it for house kick. Jacobson going to get out of that. Condi with the ball. Condi passes to Montgomery and Jacobson with the shot. That is good. That'll be another 2 points for the Vaqueros.
Walking in right now, the Vaqueros men's varsity off in this corner. Don't mean to
Connor
distract,
passes to Perry.
Don't mean to distract, but they do look menacing and they look ready.
They do look ready. Their game's coming up here pretty quick. About 10 minutes and 48 seconds away. Santos to Nacarado. He barely keeps it in. Connor with the shot. Oh, it's just barely short. Perry with the rebound. Gets taken by Janice. Janice can't get around number 25 of the Vaquero. Oh, she's down on the ground. Perry with the ball. Looks to be stuck in there, and the ball's wrestled out of her hands by number 25. That'll be Viking ball. Nacarado will be tossing the ball into the court. Nacarado passes to Janice. Passes back to Nacarado, who takes the shot, and it's short. We've seen all too many short shots here in this game from the Vikings. Nacarado has the ball now.
And she has 2 minutes to do whatever she wants with it.
Janice with the shot, and it's good.
It's good.
21 to 41.
Oh, 20
Vaqueros.
points behind.
That is a huge score differential. Connor with the ball, takes it back up the court.
And with only 10 minutes left.
And that's another two.
All right, 23
Connor
to 41.
is on fire right now.
I've said it before, I'll say it again.
Condi
Miracles
to
can't
number
happen.
3. And Nacarado with the ball, leading the charge up. Only one defender to stop her. Gets around her, takes a shot, and that's another two!
The South Tahoe Vikings.
Wow, what a
25 to 41. We're still losing, but hey, we're catching up, and we're catching up quick.
Hey, and you know what? Oh, look, Perry with the ball. You know, I have the Vikings found their groove. This might just be it. Here goes Connor back up the field yet again. Takes another shot. This time it's long. 25 on the Vaqueros with the ball. Just can't get it off. And a timeout called by the Vaqueros.
I'm not sure about the rules on calling timeouts in the middle of a play. It just seems sneaky.
Who's the nation? Oh,
Music's got me feeling so free. Celebrating, dance so free. One more time, music's got me feeling so free. We're gonna celebrate, celebrate and dance so free. Tonight, hey, just feel it. Music's got me feeling unique. One more time, music's got me feeling so free. We're gonna celebrate, celebrate and dance to the stars. We're up all night to the sun. We're up all night to get some. We're up all night to get fun. We're up all night to get lucky. We're up all night to the sun. We're up all night to get fun. We're up all night to get fun. We're up for one all night. All night to the sun.
Not at all.
And it's out of bounds on the Vaqueros. That'll be Viking ball. Let's see if they can continue this streak. Nacarado will be tossing the ball in.
Nacarado, Tegan Williamson, and Kayleen Connard are on a roll right now. They just seem to be the trifecta of wonderful.
Connor to Nacarado, to Connor, to Santos, to Perry. Back to Nacarado, who takes a shot.
Yeah! 3 points for South Iowa
Nothing but net. That was nothing but net.
Very quickly closing the gap.
That is a pretty amazing.
It just seemed like a long warm-up. You know, we started cold, but we started way too cold. We had to warm up.
Number 21 with the shot. As we talked about earlier, she seemed to be on fire at the beginning of the game. Connor to Nacarado. Back to Connor. Back to Nacarado. Oh, and she tips it. And it goes out. It goes out. But after number 5 on the Vaqueros tipped it, that'll be Viking ball. That was a fortunate turn of events there for the Vikings.
Yeah. Sometimes you lose a ball, and sometimes it gets right back to you.
Nacarado to Williamson, to Nacarado. Back to Shanice, who takes a shot. Oh! And it's another score!
2 points for South Iowa Vikings.
That has brought the score.
Only 5 seconds left in the third quarter.
Bunyard with the ball. Passes the... Oh, and that's the thing. That's the timer.
And the shot missed. All right. Look at that. I mean, the score currently 30-43 with the Vaquero lead, 13 points. We closed the gap. We had a 20-point gap at one point. We're closing it. I think South Iowa Vikings just needed a long warm-up.
I think they just found their groove. That's what you've heard. You know, the team has been struggling with team issues and just, you know, bonding in general. I think they found their groove. So let's see if they can continue that.
Go Vikings. All right, so if we're going to go into the fourth quarter here, I think we should hear from our very own Cameron Johnson, South Iowa Vikings.
To ask you guys. So first of all, how much money do you think you pull in every night?
That's a huge question.
It's close to, it's like a couple $100. It depends on how, like who we're playing and how busy the night is.
Oh, now Bunyard, now Condi. Back to number 3. And Solon with the ball. Solon back to Burns. He takes a shot and it's short. Oh, and the ball's taken. from Burns by Janice. Nakarado will be tossing the ball back in. Nakarado to Williamson, back to Nakarado, back to Connard. Connard, oh, and it's him! Nobody to stop her! And Sullivan scores! That'll be 2 points for the Vaqueros. Let's hope that doesn't change up what the Vikings team do.
Yeah,
Connard
a
with the ball
15-point lead.
to Perry, back to Janice. Oh, she drops the ball! Oh, Perry got it at 10! That's the first time
Ava Perry coming in clutch. Wait, the ref needs to speak with the score catcher.
And I guess that was the score. There was a foul on the play.
32. 2 points given to South Tahoe Vikings for that.
And there's also a penalty, so we'll see the free throw performed by Ava Perry. Way to step in. That was a great moment to step in. She hasn't scored all game, but that was really time to shine.
I agree. Everyone's just starting to warm up, and everyone's just getting energized.
Oh, and it's a down rebound taken by Condi.
Kayleen Connard covering.
Connard with some good defense. And Burns makes the shot. Sorry, Sullivan makes the shot.
A three-pointer.
Connard with the ball, passes to Nakarado, back to Connard, back to Williamson, back to, oh, and it's tipped. That was Condi with another score. Now it's 50-32. That lead has been greatly increased. Perry with the ball to Nakarado. Oh, and there was a foul on the play. Foul on Sullivan. It'll be Nakarado's ball.
All right.
Nakarado passes to Williamson.
South Tahoe Vikings luck is starting to turn, but I don't think it's turning hard enough and quick enough.
Seems like the Vikings may have just lost their groove. Maybe they can get it again. Every time the Vaqueros touch the ball, it seems to be a step backwards in the morale of the Vikings. And I just can't be like that if you're an athlete. So let's see if they can turn that around.
I agree 100%. You got to be in a mental and physical frame of mind that just goes, I need to win, you know?
Yeah, well, sometimes you're going to win, sometimes you're going to lose, but you're going to lose a lot more if every time another team touches the ball, you have to start over from scratch and can't just stay in your groove. So let's see if the Vikings stay there. Oh, and
that was a Vaqueros point right there.
But there was a whistle blown on the play, so that will not count as a score.
Nope, it will. 2 points.
It will? Okay, never mind. I misspoke.
Currently, again, a 20-point lead. We got in a groove and we got right back out of it. I can't.
20-point lead. So
although the score can, I can't even right now.
Okay, number 23, Erica Kingston going to be performing free throw, and it's good. That's 1 point.
6 minutes left in this game.
Connor with the ball, passes to Williamson. Oh, to Nakarado. Oh, and it bounces off of Condi's head, and number 5, Burns to the Vaqueros. Has scored.
What is happening right now?
It's a 23-point lead for the Vaqueros.
I mean, impartial judge, very much not so. You are on the official South Tahoe High School Viking television channel, so of course you're going to hear about South Tahoe High School. I just can't fathom we're doing so poorly, but
Connor leading the charge. Sorry to interrupt there, Ryan. And it's good. That's 2 points for the Vikings.
Look, every time I break down and Angel gets its wings, we score a couple points. That should have been.
With the ball. She tries to make a shot, and it's no good. Whistle was blown on the play. It'll be Viking ball again.
All right, 21-point lead. Currently 5.5 minutes left in the entire game. I don't know what to say at this point. Morale has been shot, but everyone is just so hyped in the crowd right now. I feel like all we need is some sort of a wave to break out. I see such a high school presence here. Some sort of a wave breaks out, maybe started by the dance team. Hint, hint, nudge, nudge.
Connor with the ball. Passes to Niger, who takes a shot. Oh, and it just doesn't make it. Oh!
Laney Hembry
way
with
to
the
go,
save.
Hembry, with that. Keeping it in bounds. And Bunyard takes the ball away from the Vikings. That'll be Viking ball once again as it's out of bounds.
Behind the students here at South Iowa High School, although they might not be able to hear me, booing hateful speech, and we should stay away from it. It's not hate speech, but it's hateful speech.
Yeah, there is a difference.
There's a very fine difference. All right, Lainey Hembry.
Hembry just kind of shoves her way through, but you still got to score.
No, she can't do that.
Yeah, she can't do that. That is going to end up being a free throw.
There was definitely a body check, but it seems like it's South Iowa's ball.
And that's
I'm
an
not one
interesting
to complain for
I was
a
very,
blessing.
yeah, I'm not one to complain, but that did look like it should have gone the other way. Oh, and it is short, or sorry, it is long, and that'll be no good.
Short, long, either way, we didn't make it.
Yeah, let's just say that. We didn't make it. No good.
Good not.
Connor to Henry.
Whoa,
that is a tangle. That is about
Williamson, Williamson.
Only one person
Come,
stop her.
oh, no.
Oh, cannot quite make it. This is getting a very tough game. A lot of energy on the field, on the court there. Oh, and a timeout is called by the Vaqueros. That is some serious. This game has taken a very violent turn. That is a lot of physical contact right there. Both teams really want to win this.
Timeouts are funny to me because it feels like a 4-year-old kid who's not winning a game, so they suddenly go, ow.
Yeah, I agree with that.
No, we've called plenty of timeouts. Don't let me hate on the Vaqueros. I said it before, I'll say it again. Very evenly matched team. Given my numbers I got right here, we got a loss, a win, and a win. So if we lose this one, you know, we've had plenty of wins today.
And there's still one more game to go.
I don't know what to think this season. We're finally back on this grind. We're finally back into this groove. Not just the players, not just the coaches, but like all of us who make this happen. The Snack Shack, the supportive fans, and of course your South Iowa High School's Thunderclap Audio Video Club. Player number 30 with a foul, third foul actually. We are now at a, let's see, 23-point tail. 4 minutes, 41 seconds left in the entire game. It looks like the Vaqueros have this one in the bag. I haven't given up hope yet. I've seen crazier things happen. I've seen people return from nothing to something like this. And the Caitlin Frederici I was earlier talking about, her obsessive Christmas disorder, has just walked in the building very late to the game.
Yeah.
I'm here with one Mr. Style. Mr. Style, what are you thinking about the game so far?
It's a tough battle. I'm excited for our ladies. They're showing a lot of heart and a lot of passion, and hopefully they can turn around their offense and really make a push right now.
I agree. They just need some more drive and one last push to carry them into victory. Of course, we do have a 23-point tail, but don't let that concern you.
Only 4 minutes and 35 seconds remaining in this quarter, so I'm not sure the Vikings can pull out. There are 23 points, so that's
in the game.
In the game. I mean, there's not much left to go. Vaqueros have possession right now. Bunyard with the ball. Oh, that'll be a foul on the Vikings.
Player
Bunyard's
30.
really been playing hard for the Vaqueros today, so scored quite a few times so far.
That foul was that was on Niger right there,
Barnyard
number 13.
passes to Sullivan, who tries to pass, but it goes out of bounds. Barnyard will be throwing the ball in.
Vaqueros ball. Oh, shot missed. Oh, Caitlin Janice grabs
Janice
the
with
ball.
the ball. Passes to Nacarado.
They have the whole court to play with. Nobody
Nacarado
stops
takes a
them.
shot. Oh, and it's
a
too.
miss.
It's long.
Oh, shot missed.
Oh, that was a great shot by McKenna Montgomery. That'll put another 2 points on the
Yep.
Vaqueros board.
59 to 34.
This is Sagan Williamson and Nacarado.
59, of course, is the Vaqueros score, but
Nacarado to Janice.
oh boy.
Hembry passes to Nacarado, takes a layup, and it's good. That's 2 points. That's 2 points. Maybe they're back in the group. Let's see. We saw a pretty good comeback earlier, although they couldn't completely match the score. To Sullivan. Oh, and it's out of bounds. That'll be out of bounds on the Vikings, so that's no good. Connard coming in for Nacarado on the Vikings.
Oh, 3.5 minutes in the game. Tegan Williamson, come on.
Williamson, trying to make a layup. Oh, it's no good.
Oh, so close.
Niger with the ball. Oh, and she's getting wrestling. Holding. Holding has been called. Who is that on?
It was on the Vaqueros.
On the Vaqueros. Free throw will be performed by Mallory Niger.
Did you almost say Ruby?
I almost did there.
They're basically twins. Except they look nothing like each other.
Yeah, but they have the same last name, so it's kind of hard.
Substitute.
Condi for Bunyard. Here's the second shot. Oh, and it's no good either. This is what I'm talking about. Free throws are very important to the game, and it just hasn't been working for the Vikings, but it really has been working for the Vaqueros. They really need to work on their shooting, but let's see if they can get it back. We saw just a little glimpse of what the Vikings are capable of.
Whoa.
Let's hope we can see that again.
I mean, after seeing how this game has been going so far, I'm just excited. I'm already electrified for what is to come in the boys varsity game.
Yeah, this game is good. The next one should be just as good. Williamson denier, and it's out of bounds. And that'll be still Viking ball.
Yep, the Vaqueros was the last one to touch it. I believe number 21, Jaden Sullivan. Here it goes to Kayleen Connor, number 20 for the South Dakota Vikings. Oh, Nacarado and Kayleen are switching out.
Nacarado back in. Still be tossing the ball in. Tosses the ball to Hembry. Back to Nacarado. Oh, almost.
Oh, Mallory grabbed it.
Oh, she's down on the ground, traveling on the Vikings. That is just not good.
Of all the calls to be called right then, traveling just seems like the worst slap in the face to get, you know?
Yeah, and that's such an avoidable thing to happen. I mean, that's just really a slip of mind. Oh, wow, that's got to hurt. Whoever was in the stand there. That's lucky that those kids were sitting just a bit over.
She seems to have just inappropriately touched a gentleman. On the arm, but not appropriate as she does not know them.
And Nacarado to Williamson. Williamson to Nacarado. Oh, and the ball's kicked out of her hands. Nobody to stop. Sullivan. Oh, and she's down. And that's no good. Layup is no good. 2:32 remaining on the clock. Score is now at a 22-point differential, with the Vaqueros leading 59-36.
I'm just trying not to think about it, you know. I'm staying positive, happy thoughts, puppies and kittens, puppies and nuns, you know.
We've seen like one or two really gold streaks from
a nun that knows karate. I'm just trying to think happy thoughts right now. Oh, I have 36.
Taking some shots now.
60 points. A full 24-point lead. I'm choked up right now. 2 minutes and 32 seconds left on the entire game.
And now Bunyard will be coming in for Sullivan. Condi passes and to number 25, and it's no good. Condi to Burns, Burns to Bunyard, and there's a whistle on the play. 2:25 remaining on the clock. Hembry leading the charge, passes to Williamson.
Traveling.
Williamson to Connor. Oh, and it's taken by Condi. Condi charging up. Nice defense by the Vikings. Number 2, Channel Patrick is just wide open. Oh, and number 23 makes a shot. That is Erica Kingston with a nice shot for the Vaqueros. Score is now 36-63. That is a sad score for the Vikings. Williamson intended to go to Hembry, but ended up going to the Vaqueros. Bunyard with the ball. Bunyard passes to Patrick. And Connor with the ball, but it gets taken away by Bunyard, who's about to make the shot, but there's a whistle on the play.
A measly 1.5 minutes left. 36-63. There's no coming back. But it's important that the Vikings don't give up. It's important that they push hard and show everyone that they still could play a good basketball game, even if it's a lost one.
Yeah, nobody wants to be the team who just kind of shuts down and quits once they start to lose.
Quit under pressure, you'll never win.
Oh, Connor misses the first free throw.
All right. Kayleen Connor gets yet another. Oh, Ruby Niger substitute. Caitlin Janice. I didn't know it was National Silly Boys Day.
Because it wasn't. All right, and it is not. Connor with the second shot. Oh, and it's no good.
A shoot and a miss.
This is what really needs to be fixed for the Vikings. They need to make these shots. They're just given to them, and they need to make them. And that's where the majority of the points that they've lost have come from. Missed shots that they should have made. Or number 14, Marilla Roberts with the ball. Oh, and it's no good. It's no good. That does not go in. Bunyard with the ball. And then drive. Oh, Connor almost takes the ball away from her. It's getting tough for both teams to score at this point.
This is getting tough to announce.
Oh, but that is amazing. That is
1 minute
number 4,
left.
Ellie Kingston with the score. 1 minute left. 65.
A 29-point difference. And it was a Vaquero lead.
Perry the shot. Oh, and it goes out of bounds. It's short.
Nope.
Nope.
It was
nice
saved.
Save by
Number
Marilla
14.
Roberts.
Morella's a star player coming in very late. I don't understand why South Iowa hasn't been utilizing Morella.
Tegan Welch coming in for Kayleen Connor for the Vikings.
I don't understand why they don't utilize Morella as often as they do.
Welch with the ball. Welch with the intended pass to Perry, but she just barely misses it. It'll be Vaquero ball. 25.8 seconds remaining.
It was a flawless pass, just not a very good execution.
Yeah, there was also a lot of people around there.
And only 20 seconds left. I just don't know how to feel.
Bunyard to Kingston. Oh, and it's out of bounds. Number 44, Olivia Victor just barely missed the ball for the Vaqueros.
11.8 seconds left.
Welch to Roberts.
4, 3, 2, 1. Morella Roberts with the pass to Tegan. Tegan shoots.
Tegan shoots.
She
scores! What an amazing one! Right at the end.
Still lost, but a wonderful last-minute shot by Tegan Welch.
That was amazing. That was amazing.
Oh my gosh! I mean, we definitely still lost by.
And that just shows you. That just shows you.
A horrifying number.
If the Vikings had been making shots like that all game, I think they would have pulled it out. But just too many missed shots this game.
Yeah.
That just can't happen.
I understand. All right, thank you for tuning in. I believe we have a halftime show given to you by South Tahoe High School's dance team. All right, welcome South Tahoe High's dance team. They're going to give you a wonderful halftime show, and we will be back for the boys varsity game. Oh, I lied. It's not a halftime show. My bad. I take it back. It is just them running out. Here comes manager Chris Dorr. There was no music. He looks very sad about that. All three Lehman brothers on the varsity team, Cameron, Kevin, and Andrew. What a wonderful run out. And we have a pre-cam piece, an interview with Cameron Johnson, a varsity basketball player here at South Tahoe High School. Let's go ahead and watch that, and then we will resume coverage of the game. Stop.
Hello, Vikings. Hello, Vikings. I'm here with Miss Singer, our principal here at South Tahoe High School, and I want to ask her what she thought about today's game. So, Miss Singer, what do you think the Vikings need to work on before they go to their next game?
I would ask their coach. No, actually, I think they need to work a little bit more on their passing game, because I think that their passing game was where their strength was, and I saw them not using it sometimes, and then when they were getting going with that, then they were starting to score.
Yeah, we heard actually from inside the team that they were struggling a little bit with like the team bonding and that kind of thing. How do you think their attitude towards each other changed in the second half?
I actually saw that kind of connecting with each other a little bit more, kind of giving each other signals, and then they were following through.
Okay. Yeah. Okay, well, thanks for talking to us.
Thank you.
Okay.
School is a team sport. School is a team sport. School is a team sport.
shaved. Now he looks weird. Also, here's the national anthem, so that's more important than that. Now, please welcome South Tahoe High School's cheer and dance teams.
And now the starting lineup,
including.
Here's the starting lineup for the Friendly Vaqueros. Number 0, Drew Miller.
Really? I'm just kidding.
Number 2, Ray Robinette.
Number 2, Ray Robinette.
Oh.
Number 5, Isaac O'Neill.
Number 5, Isaac O'Neill.
Isaac O'Neill? I know that guy.
Number 3, Carson Kingston.
Number 3, Carson Kingston.
I don't know that guy.
And number 5, Ricky Dumont.
And number 5, Ricky Dumont.
Number 50,
Number
50, Ricky Dumont.
Sorry, number 50.
And now
Ricky
the
Dumont.
starting lineup for the
I
South
don't know
Tahoe
him.
Vikings.
Here we go, starting lineup for the South Tahoe Vikings.
Number
15, Logan Chapman.
Number 2, Carl.
Number 2, Carl Valiente.
Yes.
Ethan Ward, number 12. Vikings. Number 11, Cameron Johnson.
We have an interview with Cameron Johnson.
And number 5, Kevin Lehman.
Kevin Lehman, wonderful guy. Really? Really?
Apparently they have a new hype thing right here. Let's see, let's watch this.
Wow.
Okay,
That
was
is so
interesting.
high-speed technology. All right.
Tip off between number 0 and the Vaqueros get it. What a jump from number 0, Drew Miller on the Vaqueros. Drew Miller passes it to Kingston.
Their fake outs are on par right from the start.
Number 3 to number 52 takes the shot. It is no good. Oh, Cameron Lehman gets it, passes to Ward.
Kevin Lehman. There are 3 different Lehmans
Chapman with the ball.
on varsity.
Yeah. Valiente with the ball, passes to Chapman, who makes a run forward with that layup. It is not good. Rebound is taken by Ward. Now number 3 for the Vaqueros has the ball. He's taking the charge. No, Carson Kingston with the ball. Passes to number 5, Isaac O'Neill. O'Neill passes it to Miller. Miller passes it to Kingston. And Miller with the ball. He's got all the defenders on him right now. Let's see if he... Oh,
like a stray turd. That was just incredible.
The Vaqueros score first in the second game in a row. Oh, that wasn't close. Nice try by Ward, but that wasn't close.
No.
6 minutes and 48 seconds on the clock.
Cameron Johnson passes it to Kevin Lehman, and there's a foul on the play.
Looks like a foul for
free throw will be performed by
Vaquero.
Kevin Lehman, number 5 for the Vikings.
Fernley already with a 2-point lead, but as we've seen previously, that can be changed.
Nothing but net right there for Kevin Lehman. Big difference from the girls team who had trouble making their shots.
I doubt that's going to happen.
Oh, that's 2.
Right there. Nothing but net twice.
That's the game tied up 2-2. Number 6.
All right, the game's tied up. I say we just stop it right now.
Number 5, Isaac O'Neal with the ball. Oh, Kevin Johnson with nobody to defend. Goes for 2 points for the Vikings.
Goes in for the dunk. 2 extra points for South Tahoe Vikings. That's 4-2. A commanding lead right off the bat.
And Isaac O'Neal with the ball. Oh, and they're all shooting for the ball. Into the pile.
I can smell the burning flesh. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, that's gotta hurt. That's gotta hurt. That's never fun. Aliente with the ball. The Vikings, in this case, are really the smaller team. I mean, just look at the difference in size between number 2 on the Vikings and number 50 on the Vaqueros.
The crowd just shouting, "You can't do that!" Started by Jaden Aquino, a classic, just heck raiser here.
Yeah, but just look at the size difference between the two teams. The Vikings really got to work on footwork and keeping the ball moving and being a faster team compared to the Vaqueros. They're not going to beat them with strength. Oh, nice to ball. Oh, and look at that.
Kevin's shot, Kevin's lost.
Isaac O'Neal with the ball. O'Neal passes it to number 2, Robinet. Drew Miller with the ball. And there's a foul.
Having South Tahoe Vikings, Logan Chapman.
And Andrew Lehman is in. It's actually time to talk about this. There are 3 Lehman brothers on this team. We got Andrew Lehman, Kevin Lehman, and Cameron Lehman, who's actually out because of an injury. But this is pretty amazing that we have to see 3 brothers playing on the same varsity basketball team.
Andrew Lehman with the save, number 22.
And Cameron Johnson with the ball, passes to Kevin Lehman. Who runs up and takes a shot.
Oh, nice! A commanding lead right off the bat.
Vikings taking the lead right off the bat in this first quarter.
I'm already feeling better as compared to the beginning of last game.
Yeah, Isaac O'Neal passes it the ball to number 2, Ray Robinette. Richard Dumont with the ball.
Amber?
Kingston with the ball. Takes a shot, and it's no good. Rebound is taken by Kingston. Robinette back to Kingston. Kingston with the shot.
Oh, right on the rim, bounces right back out. Oh, too deep of a shot.
A heavy collision.
Oh!
This is not judo, this is basketball. That was an interesting game.
That went a little too far.
We're
Let's
not-
see what the refs are going to call that, because it was too close for me to tell whose fault
this
that
is not
was.
football or wrestling. This is basketball, and that just isn't acceptable.
Oh, foul for Kevin Lehman.
Kevin Lehman. That's not going to be well.
I'm not going to lie, I love our team, but I agree with that one.
Yeah, let's hope that doesn't affect his game too much.
Don't worry about it, Kevin.
Isaac O'Neal will be throwing the ball in. Isaac O'Neal to Miller. Oh! And he takes the ball. He's going. Look at that speed. Look at that speed. Gets around, passes it to Cam Johnson. Oh, and
Pass
that
to
goes
Cam
nowhere.
J.
That's stopped by number 2 on the Vaqueros, Ray Robinette.
That was right That was right to number 25, Ethan Ward, right there, but didn't quite make it.
And Cameron Johnson will be throwing the ball in. Cameron Johnson passes the ball all the way out to Carl.
Oh!
Vertical. That you just don't see every day, folks. Oh, and to Ethan Ward.
Ethan Ward.
He passes it. Oh, does not quite
miss.
make it. Isaac O'Neal with the ball.
Vaqueros ball there.
Ray Robinette with the ball, and he shoots it. That's a score. 6-5 here at this game.
They're catching up.
4:19 remaining on the
They're
clock.
catching up,
Valiente to Ward. And Ward with the shot. It's good, but there's a traveling call.
You can tell with head coach Finnegan for the boys varsity team, he's feeling the pressure, he's feeling the heat. It's the first game of the season. He's got to make a good impression, you know. This is not his first year coaching. This is not his first rodeo. He's coached several schools before this.
Yeah,
this
but
is
still
just
with a lot of pressure on opening night.
Yeah, but this is you know, he's got to make an impression every season, right in the beginning, right off the bat. Let them know he's not one to mess with.
He steals the ball with his amazing vertical. Kevin Lehman with the ball, passes to Cameron Johnson. Cameron Johnson with the pass to Valiente, who shoots. Oh, and it's not good.
That would have been so great if it. I built up all this, ready for yelling, ready for pressure, and nothing got released. It just didn't make it.
It was close.
You know?
Yeah, Isaac O'Neal passes the ball to number 3, Carson Kingston, back to O'Neal. Running to Kingston, to Miller, back to O'Neal. Oh, it's Robinette, and he just scores! Second three-pointer in a row.
Magic fingers.
What an amazing shot.
All right, they finally take a 2-point lead. Andrew Lehman with the shot.
Takes his first shot of the game. Misses, goes to Kevin Lehman, goes to
Logan Chapman.
Goes back to Kevin Lehman, who takes
Kevin
a shot. No, can't quite make it there.
I mean, Kevin and Andrew and Cameron, they spend a lot of time in their front yard just shooting at their basket they have set up right there.
Yeah.
They spend a lot of time. And it's definitely paying off, like you can see in their gameplay.
Your attention, please. There is a green blazer blocking the bus at the roundabout. Please move before you are towed. There is a green blazer at the roundabout in front of the blue gym. Please move before you are towed.
That doesn't very much pertain to you at home, but there is a green blazer that is parked in a spot it shouldn't be parked at. Don't let it get towed.
And Isaac O'Neal to Kingston, back to O'Neal.
Oh, Andrew Lehman going in hard already.
Oh, and Robinette takes the ball, passes to Kingston. Oh! That is the third three-pointer in a row for the Vaqueros. That is really good. It's 11-6. That just shows you what the higher scoring shots can do to you.
This guy, number 2, Ray, is just on fire.
Barely comes out of there. This is a fast-paced game right here, filled with a lot of action. These teams are very evenly matched.
Oh! Come on, Vikings. Don't let him get another one.
Oh, and the defense of the Vikings succeeds. Andrew Lehman ends up with the ball, but there should be a foul on that play. Oh, and that's a foul on Andrew Lehman.
Oh,
Kingston will be performing the free throw.
Andrew just made a splash. He's already getting himself in trouble. His first high school. And this guy has just already dug himself a hole right in the beginning. But hey, you got to dig a hole to get out of it, right?
Yeah, I mean, that's how it goes, you know.
I mean, you could just never dig the hole and always be on top, but like, what's the fun in that?
Oh, and that was nothing but net. That was nothing but net for number 3.
Wow, the bleachers are absolutely filled right now.
Frankie Aquilina in for the game, number 4 for the Vikings. And there is a foul on the play. Look at the Vaquero ball.
Andrew Lehman shoving himself into the eye of the tornado, trying to stop this ball from getting out.
And that's number 12, Matthew Glover with the shot. That's another three-pointer. That's just one more of the three-pointers that the Vaqueros have brought today. Logan Chapman with the ball. passes the ball to Andrew Lehman, passes back to Logan Chapman, passes to Johnson, passes to Chapman, to Lehman, and it's a pass. Oh, he doesn't make it. He had many shots, but
2 minutes
has
left in the
not
quarter.
made
He
it
tripped
yet.
over his own ball, and yet there is a push call.
It's 6-15 now in this game. That is actually even worse than the differential we saw in the girls' game. I don't know. Do you think the Vikings are going to have the same? The men's varsity team is going to have the same outcome as the girls' varsity team did?
Oh, I would have called that if I was a ref.
Oh, and Kingston's layup does not make it in, but Robinette does. 2 points for the Vaqueros. It's now 17-6 for the Vaqueros.
I would have called that earlier if I was the ref. It seems like Cameron Johnson just got a little too grabby. Nobody called it. There's a timeout, however. Only a minute and a half left. Thank you to Septile High School Sports Medicine for helping us out here in everything that goes wrong or everything that goes right. Making sure all the students, all the student athletes, of course, are water. Just thank you to them.
And I guess a wonderful program here. I mean, got Isaiah Tanasi, he's running the whole thing, and he does a great job. He used to be a physical therapist. He does a great job with it, and I took one of his classes myself, and I loved it.
If you ever get an opportunity to get your ankle wrapped, it is it's just so relaxing. I don't know what it is. Just the pressure holding you together. It's like.
Aquilina with the ball, passes to Valiente, passes to Lehman, and it's out of bounds. A Caro ball.
Minute 19 seconds left in the very first quarter of the very first boys varsity game of the season, and it's already bananas out here. We have
Pembroke with the ball.
I mean, it's a pretty filled crowd. We even have the Tahoe Hockey Academy here supporting us, which is incredible.
And there's a foul on the play.
As they are not necessarily a part of the high school, but they are welcome here.
Yeah, it's a great community that shows up to these games, and there's a lot of energy, and it's always a good thing to come to these. It's great.
Yeah.
Number 12 with the shot. It's no good. Oh, Valiente was an amazing vertical. And Logan
56 seconds left in the first quarter.
Kevin Lehman.
Yeah! 2 points for the South Isle Vikings.
It's 18-16. 49 seconds remaining in this quarter. And that's a three-pointer for the Vaqueros. Go get the ball again. It's Heimbrook with the ball, passes to Glover with the ball, passes to D-Word, passes to
number two, Ray. He is just Ray Robinette. I mean, this guy is.
Aquilina with the ball,
he's
passes
insane.
to Chapman.
I don't know what's going on.
Chapman with the ball, passes to Lehman, who makes the shot. No, and he misses.
Oh, missed shot.
And D-Word with the ball, passes to Robinette.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time's out. Time's out.
8-22 at the end of the first quarter.
Gosh, where did the score go? You can see on head coach Finnegan's face right now. He's not having a good time. Coach Finnegan, he tries to prep one of his athletes for the worst, and the worst has come.
I'm not sure if
they seem
prepped.
prepped.
They can still come back from this.
They could, but if you look at the score right now, it's reflected on the other varsity score. It seems like the JV freshman team were very easy to catch them. It seems like the varsity team, they have something that we don't. Whether it's a stronger team bond or just plain old practice time.
Yeah, but we've seen some serious. Most men's teams have a serious. They're much more connected with each other than the girls team did. I mean, you gotta admit the passing is a lot quicker and just a lot more on point, but they just haven't been able to bring it out. We've seen both teams you know, there's a lot of athletic ability here. We've seen very many, you know, amazing things happen. So.
And the director of athletics here, Coach Franklin, he looks very, very stressed out about this one. Because it's not just the player's reputation, not just the school, it's the reputation of everyone involved, right?
Yeah.
The reputation of us also rests on if this game is a win or a loss.
Okay, Valiente passes to Aquilina. Aquilina to Chapman. Chapman to Aquilina, who makes the shot. Oh, and it's in! And it's 3-pointer for the Vikings, 11-22 now, 11-point differential.
11 points isn't that many when we
Isaac
have
O'Neal
an entire
with the
game
ball,
ahead of
passes
us.
to Ray Robinette. Isaac O'Neal to Miller. Miller to Kingston.
Ooh, barely saving
And
it right
we're
there.
back to the starting five. And number 50, Richard Dumont with the scoring shot.
Yeah, Richard Dumont
Aquilina-
is a senior, so we will be losing him after this season.
Layman to Aquilina, who
Which is
takes
sad,
the
but
shot.
for South Tahoe High School's purposes.
Oh, and that's
thank
not going to make it. Miller takes it, and it's back in the hands of Isaac O'Neal. Passes it off to Ray Robinette, who passes it off to Drew Miller, who passes it off. Oh, it's taken by Cameron Johnson.
There we go, Cam J.
Only one person back in the gut. Oh, and it's.
Oh!
What a
Frankie
fake
passes
out.
it to Cam J, faking out a dunk, and Cam J makes it in.
What a play.
13-24. That was 2 points right there.
What a play. That was incredible. Way to fake them out.
We're coming
Isaac
back.
O'Neal passes to Kingston. And Miller to Dumont, and it's in. That's another 2 points. 26-13 now. Chapman with the ball. Chapman to Valiente. Valiente to Aquilina. To Valiente to Johnson. Back to Aquilina, who makes it.
Yeah!
2 points Vikings. 15-26 now. This is
That
score.
was amazing. I enjoyed seeing that right
Isaac
there.
O'Neal has the ball.
Andrew Layman being pushed up. He's going to take over for someone.
He does not-
Frankie with the
does not make
recover.
it. Aquilina with the ball. Chapman with the ball, who shoots. Does not make it.
There was a shove right there.
There was a whistle on the play.
Number 5 with Fernley, the second foul of the game. Third foul for the team.
Logan Chapman will be performing the free throw. And that's one more point for the Vikings.
All right. Score right now of 16-26. Only 10 points behind. This is something we can make up.
Let's see if
We're
we
not
can
even
make
halfway
this.
done with the game. We can make this up.
Making those important shots is something that the girls team struggled with, and this team seems to be struggling with as well. And Miller! Oh, what a play! That was amazing. We haven't seen that yet this game. That's pretty good. So another 2 points for the Vaqueros. Layman to Johnson. Back to Layman with the
shoot.
Layman with the shot.
Oh,
and a rebound is taken by Kingston on the Vaqueros. And there's a whistle. Timeout.
Timeout called
Vaqueros.
for Fernley.
And one person who really seems to be holding the team together for the Vikings today is
Cameron Johnson.
Yeah,
I said it first.
That's true. And we have a great piece on him. So,
Which we will show for you next time there is a timeout, as the timeout has just ended.
yep, sure thing, right?
5 minutes and 21 seconds left before the first half of the game is all wrapped up.
Okay, Ryan. What is this? What is this?
It's called friendship, Emerson.
Owen Miller with the ball. Back to Robinette. And Robinette with a shot. Rebound taken by Chapman. Chapman leading it up. Cam Johnson with the ball. Nobody there.
Oh! 2 points for the South Tahoe Vikings.
18-28.
Making that lead just a little bit smaller.
And Heinbrook with the ball. Passes it off to Kingston. Oh,
KJ just smacks it right out. He just grabs it and he just...
Much to the enjoyment of the South Tahoe fans sitting right there.
It is the Vaqueros' ball. I'm not entirely sure what the goal of that play was, but hey, I mean, he did it.
And Miller to Kingston. Oh, and it's stopped by Cameron Johnson. Nobody to stop him. He's going. Heinbrook getting up.
Oh, Cameron Johnson, the dunk machine. 20-28. We're closing that gap faster than you can say. Meliki Liki Maka.
Heinbrook just could not stop him from scoring right there. Robinette to Miller, and there's a whistle. That'll be the Vikings ball.
Oh my gosh, 4 minutes, 22 seconds left, and we're closing the gap for the second half. This one is going to be a lot closer than last game.
Andrew Lehman passes it on to Johnson. Valiente tries to pass it to Ethan Ward, but just cannot get it.
Oh! Saved Ethan Ward's
Ethan
ball.
Ward has the ball.
Oh, okay.
Just pushing him over.
Oh.
I would not have called that.
I don't know. I don't believe that. He tapped him and he flopped. I don't believe it. I'm not the ref. I mean, we're not the ref. We weren't there.
Yeah. I'm sitting here with Tegan Welsh, a player for the varsity girls team. What do you think about that call? How would you have called it differently?
You know, I really don't think that was a charge. I think it was really kind of overplayed, and I think the ref should have kind of recognized that. But, you know, it's not my call to make, so.
Oh, and Cameron Johnson with the ball. Comes passes to Logan
Chapman.
Chapman.
Logan Chapman
Ethan Ward.
Yeah! Andrew Lehman with the dunk. Andrew Lehman with the dunk, closing the gap. Oh, my gosh. 22-28. The Vaquero lead, not for long.
Heinbrook takes the ball. This is a lot closer than the last game. Passes it off to number 11 on the Vaqueros. Oh, and
Chapman drops it. Andrew tries to recover, but just can't.
And Heinbrook with the shot. Cannot make it. It's short, and it goes out of bounds. And it's Viking ball. Woo! Way to go for the Vikings. Logan Chapman will be throwing the ball in.
Oh, man, with that loss last game, we need every bit of ref calling that we can get right now. Anything that can help us with this one. We got to make a good impression.
Andrew
First
Lehman
game
with
of
the
the
ball.
season.
Passes to Cameron Johnson. Kennedy makes a shot. No,
Oh!
They're taken by Robinette. Passes to
Correct me
Heinbrook.
if I'm wrong. That's either the first or second shot he has missed this entire game.
Yeah, it is. And now he's outraged, completely ignoring what's going on around him.
Andrew does not believe that call should have been made. You can just see it in his eyes. He looked at his hands, he looked at the ref, he's like, what was that?
Sincere surprise right there.
All right. Vaqueros ball, they're lining up.
And Heinbrook is going to take the free throw. And
Logan Chapman with the ball recovery.
And
right to Frankie.
Aquilina with the ball. Passes it to Lehman. Passes to the other Lehman. And
Andrew!
How many has he missed this game?
Yeah, Frankie! Frankie recovers 2 points.
That brings the differential down
gosh.
to 4 points. It's a 4-point game.
24-28. It's a 4 points. We're not even halfway done.
That's 2 scores right there.
This
That
is
gives you- that's
electric.
close.
I'm loving this game.
Yeah. Heinbrook can't get around the Vikings. Passes it to Miller. Miller passes it to Heinbrook, who passes it to number 11, passes it to number 33, who takes the shot.
Oh, 3 points
Foot
for
net.
Fernley.
That was number 33.
What was
Goes
that?
to Sarazola. What
Oh
a
my
play by number
gosh.
33.
That's insane.
And Cameron Johnson with the ball.
Cam J can make 3 up easy.
Cameron Johnson can make this play, but you know he's got to really rely on his support. Oh, can we
Andrew
make it?
Lehman with the
No, he doesn't.
it was too
Once
shallow.
Again, will he make it? Let's just see. This is his debut in the high school basketball arena, so let's just
I love
see
it.
if he can do this. Yeah.
If this is his debut, I can't wait to see him warmed up, you know?
Yeah, you know, this is his first game, I mean, he's been able to keep up, which is pretty amazing at a varsity level. He's a freshman this year, so that is still pretty surprising. He hasn't made a shot yet, but let's see what
Logan
can happen.
Chapman shoots. Oh,
Logan
he
Chapman,
went
no
too deep.
pressure on him, still misses it. He should have made that shot. This is what killed the girls' varsity team. Oh, that's
Oh,
gonna be
whoa.
that is Viking ball. And that'll be a foul.
Oh, my
Cameron Johnson could have
gosh.
scored there, but
All right, Kevin Lehman has the ball right here.
Jason Marcelino for coming in for Andrew Lehman. Aquilino with the ball. Passes to Lehman, passes back to Aquilina.
Ooh, Andrew Lehman has knocked
Passes
out
back-
his first
passes the
game,
top.
and I believe we
Cameron
have
Johnson.
just witnessed a little bit of a vomit. A minute and 18 seconds left in the second half.
Now we get to see our sportsman team in action. Looks like he got hit pretty hard on the back of the head. Looks like Andrew Lehman on his first game in the varsity level has been hit on the back of the head.
Seems like he suffered a head injury. Very possible concussion on that one.
Yeah, and you know, if it's a concussion, the safe thing to do is pull him out. You know, you never want to,
don't play with concussion.
And Marcelino with a shot. Oh! First play of the game!
right.
He scores! What an amazing play. That was
2 more
incredible.
points towards South Tahoe
What a play by
Vikings'
Marcelino.
cause.
Number 4, James Huckabee. Passes to number Robinette with the shot, and it's a
Oh, yeah. Very anticlimactic. I was expecting something a lot more exciting.
That was a little bit disappointing.
Beggars can't be choosers. The players aren't paid for this. A minute and 4 seconds
And
left in the second half. Or in the first half, sorry, excuse me, of this
Robinette
game.
taking a shot. It's nothing but net. He's been a
Oh my
consistent
gosh.
shooter all game. This is what the Vikings have been lacking. One consistent shooter, and that's what Robinette is to the Vaqueros.
Fernley is seconds away from just demolishing us. I don't know.
Oh,
Oh!
that's 2 in a row. Okay, Chapman with the
All
ball.
right, who wants to bite the bullet and run out there and start screaming?
Chapman with the ball. Passes to Aquilina.
All right, Frankie, when it's in the hands of Frankie, it's good.
And Chapman with the ball
Logan's got
again.
it. Also good.
Logan to the big layman, to Cameron Johnson.
I have not a single complaint about this team. Every single member of South Tahoe's team right now is trying their hardest, giving it their all, and I believe in us, you know?
Yeah, Cameron Johnson with the ball. And timeout called by Coach Finnegan for the Vikings.
But that was a good call. He saw them struggling. He saw them struggling to find an opening, so he went ahead and called a timeout.
Yeah, so I think the Vikings, they've been playing hard. They've been trying their best, working together.
All right, I'm Connor Long here with Cameron Johnson, the starting point guard on varsity basketball. So Cameron, how have you and your team prepared to start this season off well?
We've practiced every day. We've been going to tournaments, playing teams of better divisions than us, and we've just been trying so that we can get a playoffs as a good seed.
Chapman with the ball. Chapman passes to Johnson. Back to Chapman. Back to Lehman. And there's 19 seconds, 17 seconds. And he shoots. It doesn't make it. And nobody can get the ball. Number 4, Huckabee with the ball. Passes to Robinette. Robinette takes a shot. He cannot make it. Cameron Johnson throws the ball. It does not make it. But that was a good throw. That is a good throw. That shows a true baseball player. He's one of the pitchers and one of the catchers for the varsity baseball team, and that just shows why. And here we are at halftime. It's not often we talk about. It's really rare that we have 3 players that are all brothers on the same varsity basketball team, and we have a short segment on them, and you'll see that coming up here pretty quick.
I don't do predictions for my own team. So as long as we stick to good habits and our...
My name is Josiah Kramer, and I am here with the Snack Shack. Now, I've got a few questions to ask you guys. So first of all, how much money do you think you pull in every night?
That's a huge question.
It's close to, it's like a couple $100. It depends on how, like, who we're playing and how busy the night is and like what day it is. So we'll be busier on a Friday than maybe on a Tuesday or on a Saturday night or a Saturday morning game.
And where does the money go to exactly? Like the players? Does it go to the team in general? The whole program?
Uniforms.
Well, it goes to
Yeah.
cheerleaders.
Uniforms, shirts that we want, girls that can't afford uniforms, we sponsor them.
Some wise...
This girl straight and this girl nah. Tipsy off that.
Because you guys lost.
All right, I'm Connor Long here with Cameron Johnson, the starting point guard on varsity basketball. So Cameron, how have you and your team prepared to start this season off well?
We've practiced every day. We've been going to tournaments, playing teams of better divisions than us, and we've just been trying so that we can get a playoffs as a good seed.
All right, I heard you guys were in a tournament down in Reno just last weekend. How did that go?
Our scores weren't too well, but we learned a lot from those teams. Having seen those teams play, we now know how we should be playing.
So do you think it bettered your overall play?
Definitely. We got some film on those teams, so we were able to see what they did correctly so that we can implement that into our game.
All right, how do you guys think your chances are tonight against Fernley?
I think pretty good. We've been practicing hard all week. Everyone knows their roles and stuff, so we've been really practicing towards this team the whole week.
Cool. How do you think the injuries on your team are going to affect the overall play?
It's definitely going to affect us. Cam Lehman is a very good shooter, and he's out, so we're going to have someone hopefully step up for his position tonight.
All right, well, good luck tonight, and thanks for being here with me.
Thank you.
Stop.
Summer in the hills, those hazy days I do remember. We were running still, had the whole world at our feet, watching seasons change, our roads
who passes to Miller, who passes to O'Neal, who makes the shot. 2 points.
Saw the opening, he took it. Nobody can blame him for that.
Valiente back in the game, passes to Johnson. Johnson to Lehman, and Lehman to Chapman. Valiente back to Johnson. Johnson passes to Lehman, who takes a shot, and it's not in.
Narrowly missed.
Robinette passes to Kingston.
Oh! Ethan Ward stole it.
Nobody to stop him. And can't quite make it.
Nobody to stop him except for somebody.
Yeah, he just hesitated just a bit too long right there. Almost could have done it. And now Miller has the ball, passes to O'Neal.
Oh.
And he shoots, but just misses it. That was Dante Cerrazola. Just barely missed that.
All right, it's Vaquero's ball.
Passes it in to Robinette, who takes a shot and can't make it. Chapman takes the ball up down the court.
The best, I swear.
And that's the score, 2 points, Vikings.
Dos más, por favor.
Bringing it back down to a 9-point differential. Kingston passes it to Miller, who passes back to Kingston, who takes a shot, and
it's a miss, it's a miss.
Rebound. Passes it ahead to Lehman, who takes it.
Yeah! 2 points for Gryffindor. And by Gryffindor, I mean Southern Vikings.
And so now the score is 30-37.
We're closing the gap yet again. We're back in that groove.
6:13 remaining in this quarter.
Just don't get out of the groove until we're at least 40 points ahead of them.
Kingston passes to Miller. And Miller doesn't make it. Kevin Lehman with the rebound. Passes to Johnson, who takes a shot.
Oh, KJ makes it! 3 points! Oh my gosh, only 4 points behind.
Yeah, only 4 points behind the
Oh
Vaqueros
my gosh.
33-37 Vaqueros. Isaac O'Neal with the ball, passes to Robinette.
We're only 2 minutes into this game, too.
Oh, into
That's
this quarter.
insane.
And Lehman passes it to Johnson. Nobody there to stop him.
Yeah, 2 more points for KMJ.
And 2
oh
points
my
behind.
gosh, only 2 points behind.
One score behind it. One for
Mr. Finnegan is feeling this right now. He is loving it.
And
The pressure has been lifted.
The crowd is going wild. Everybody's loving this. And we are only 1 3-pointer away from pulling ahead. So that's all we need.
So I'm here with a manager for the team, Chris Storr. Chris Storr, what's the biggest pitfall of your team right now?
Our biggest pitfall would probably be our size, because we definitely have a disadvantage against most teams.
That is true. I agree with that 100%. Thank you so much for your time. Let's get right back in. Only 5.5 minutes left in this quarter, the third quarter that is, and only a 2-minute gap. We're only trailing 2 seconds behind, my bad.
Isaac O'Neal has the ball. Passes to Miller, who passes to Robinette, who passes to...
They're not getting it. They're not getting it. Logan Chapman's ball. Oh, intercepted.
Miller with the ball. Passes to O'Neal. Passes to number 33 on the Vaqueros.
Oh, KMJ got it.
Whistle on the play.
Oh, my gosh. I don't know if I go with that call. I don't know if I like that call.
Yeah, I'm not exactly sure either. O'Neal passes it to Miller, passes it back to O'Neal, and
it's out. All right, Vikings ball. KMJ.
Sarrazola.
Cameron Johnson. He's got Frankie.
Johnson passes it
right to Frankie.
Aquilina.
Yeah, this is great.
It's a great game so far.
You see what's happening right here? Is KMJ, Frankie, Logan, and Kevin are all wonderful players. They work so well off of each other, and they're playing off each other so well.
Yeah, they're just like one big unit. It really works well. It's pretty amazing.
I think Frankie's gonna go for the shot. Nope.
Yeah, no. And he can't quite get it there. Aquilina just couldn't quite get it.
I believe that was a foul for the Fernley Vaqueros.
Oh, number 3.
Number 3 to number 3.
Isaac O'Neill with the ball, passes to Robinette, passes to Miller. Miller tries to go for it, can't quite get it.
Oh, Kevin Lehman with the ball.
Lehman with the ball.
He's got
passes
ball
to Johnson,
form and he's got
Lehman,
speed.
who takes a shot.
Oh my
gosh! That can't happen. We can't give away those points. That should have tied it up.
Oh my gosh, 35-37.
And he makes it.
Oh my gosh.
That should not have happened. It's
What is
now
going on?
35-39.
This is an alternate universe where, for some reason, South Ohio High School can't pull ahead. I believe we have it in us. You know, we're not that far behind, only 4 points.
See, Valiente lining up to come back in. Johnson with a shot.
Oh!
Comes up short.
Cameron's just having problems today.
O'Neill.
Finnegan's out of his seat.
And Robinette passes to Miller, who passes to Kingston, who passes back to Robinette. Back to O'Neill.
They're just playing off of each other. Any second now, refs are going to blow a whistle.
And Kingston is going to try to shoot. Oh no, it's Robinette. He doesn't
Oh! Cameron Johnson grabs
Johnson
it.
gets the rebound. Running up to court, passes it to Logan Chapman, passes it back to Franklin Aquilina, passes it to Johnson, who's calling a play right now. Passes it to Aquilina, who takes a shot.
Yo! 3 points! Oh my gosh, only one behind.
It's only 1 point off. What a close game. This is amazing. These teams are very evenly matched.
Oh yeah,
this is what we've been expecting all day, and now it's finally come. This is it.
Couldn't agree with you more. This is it.
Oh, and Johnson gets
Oh!
it in. Oh, he passes away down. O'Neill with the ball. O'Neill with the ball. Passes to Robinette. Passes to Miller. And
Oh, nice.
Doesn't make it. There's also a whistle on the play.
All right.
Let's see what this is about.
No shot make.
It'll be
It's a
free
foul
throw.
on South Tahoe.
Yeah. Free throw performed by Miller. Didn't make it, that one. Okay, and Sarazola is now being replaced by Dumont, number 50. And Cameron Johnson is being replaced by Carl Valiente. And that one makes it. It's another point for the Vaqueros.
Only a 2-point lead. We can come back from that.
Aquilino with the ball. Passes it to Lehman, who takes a shot.
3 points.
Cannot
No.
make it. Dumont with the ball. Passes it to O'Neill. And Kingston with the ball. Passes to number 2, and then to number 5, O'Neill.
Frankie.
Passes to Kevin Lehman. Lehman making a push for it. Nobody can stop him.
Oh! Oh, Ethan got it. Ethan.
Ward with the ball.
Yeah! Woo! Yeah!
It is tied.
We grabbed the tie.
First time in 2 games. Game is tied 40-40. O'Neill with the ball. Makes it right for it.
Let's
Miller
not
with
get
the
ahead
ball
of
now.
ourselves. Let's not get ahead of ourselves.
And O'Neill to Kingston, who takes a shot. And it doesn't make it.
Being cocky is what gets us into these spots. Oh! Oh,
Kevin Lehman with the ball.
God. Kevin is just
going for it.
unstoppable this game.
Kevin. Yeah, and it'll be Viking
All
ball.
right. Yeah, it was obvious right there. I mean, he smacked it out of his hands. Kevin put his hands up. He's like, I'm not going to touch this ball. It's, you know. Oh, whoa. It's Fernley's ball.
That is the ref just changed.
I don't believe that. That's insane.
That's not what you want to do. You know, you want to.
Should have been South Tahoe's ball. Should have been South Tahoe's ball.
Yeah. Okay. Number 12 passes to Miller, who takes a shot, cannot make it. Rebound taken by Dumont. Shot taken. And Miller with a shot. 2 points.
Oh, okay.
2 points for Caros. 40-42. Caros leading. 1 minute left in the third quarter.
All right, we got an entire other quarter to make these points up. You know, this is the one where we get our
Chapman with the
footing.
ball. Oh! Aquilino with the shot, doesn't really make it. Miller passes it to Renette.
This quarter we get our footing. Next quarter we get the win, right?
Yeah.
That's what's happening.
Yeah.
I've seen it happen.
O'Neal with the ball. O'Neal passes to Robinette. Passes to Miller, who goes for it, tries to shoot.
Oh, okay, all right.
We
He
are
got
now
the shot.
4 behind. It's 40-44. Vaqueros leading. Chapman with the ball.
Chapman.
Oh, tries to pass to Marcelino, but just can't quite get there. Number 11, Shane DeWeird coming in for 0. Coming in for O'Neal. And Aquilino with the ball, takes a shot. Can't quite get it there. Oh, rebound is taken by Dumont. Robinette with the ball.
Logan Chapman's getting in
Robinette
there, getting down and
10
dirty.
seconds left in this quarter.
They're
Robinette
just
with the
dribbling.
ball.
They're just dribbling.
And
There
that's
we
the end
go.
of the quarter.
They dribbled themselves out of time. We got 7 seconds left.
Yeah.
All right, let's see what Frankie's game plan is.
This is okay. Oh, Valiente back in the game.
Yeah, Carl Valiente. He's right there. He's ready.
An amazing athletic. It's amazing. Oh, and a shot!
Oh, no!
He barely misses it.
Oh,
that
my
would have really
gosh.
helped the Vikings, but that just did not happen.
Oh, we have some sort of dance thing for some reason.
Okay, let's welcome the dance team out onto the floor.
That was pretty cool.
Yeah, that was some very loud music too, Ryan.
Hey, that's pretty cool.
Let's go, boys! Push forward!
Happy Friday to all of you at home if you're just tuning in. It's just starting right now, the final quarter of the game. We are 40-44 with a Fernley lead, 4 points. We're trying to make that up, and we're going to take the victory, I guarantee it.
Cameron Johnson with the ball. Cameron Johnson to Logan Chapman. Passes to Valiente. And that'll be a foul. Foul on the Vaqueros. It'll be Cameron Johnson who throws the ball in this time.
If we know anything about Cam J, he can handle a ball.
Cam J with a pass to Chapman. Reaching that around. Lehman has the ball. Back to Chapman. Over to Johnson. And Johnson with the shot. And it's in. That's 2 points for the Vikings. 42-44. Vaqueros. Let's see. Can we come back?
It's hot in here.
Yes!
Oh boy.
It'll be Viking ball again. After Rob and Nat just could not keep it in.
It's hot in here, but oh boy, is it cold outside. 26 degrees with light snowfall currently in South Lake Tahoe, California.
Yeah, that'll make the ski weather great this weekend, hopefully.
Freshman
Johnson
girls.
passes it into.
I got a score for freshman girls team, 48-34 earlier today. That is incredible.
Chapman with the ball, calling the play, goes to Lehman, goes back to Chapman, goes over to Johnson. Okay, and Chapman with a shot. Oh, just barely misses it. Number 12, Matthew Glover with the ball.
All right, let's do some analyzing. We got 7 minutes left, right?
Yeah.
We are only 2 points behind just to tie it up, and then after that we can make some up. Now, if we see Logan Chapman, just got us 2 points. Oh my God, we're tied up.
That is good.
Oh yeah.
once again.
Oh my gosh. Oh, okay.
Welcome, Viking. Welcome to the home of the Vikings, everybody.
Welcome to the game, South
And
Tahoe.
O'Neal passes
Oh my
to
word.
Glover, who cannot make the shot.
All right, get in there. Come on,
taken
come
by
on.
O'Neal,
Ethan, come on.
who passes to Robinette. Passes to number 11. Oh, Kevin Johnson. It's a battle of the double ones.
Let's do some more analysis. Completely tied up. Everything going in our favor for the victory. 6.5 minutes to tie this game up. Actually, to win this game up.
Yeah.
We already have it tied up. I think it's ours. It's in the bucket. It's ours.
I mean, we've lost a couple games already, so we really need to pull this one out. You know, Finnegan's really excited, and I think hopefully we can pull this one out of the hat. Kingston passes to Miller.
Coach Finnegan
Miller's just getting on, and Miller scores. 46-44.
All right, 2 more points. Only 2
down.
points behind.
6 minutes to score. Oh, and Johnson passes to Lehman. Back to Valiente, who takes a shot. Yeah! Nothing but net.
Oh my gosh! 1 point ahead. We pulled ahead.
For the first
Yeah!
time since the very beginning of the game.
Oh my
This is
gosh!
amazing.
Finally, we're turning the
Miller
streak
passes to
upside down.
Robinette, and that goes to number 33. Back to Robinette. Shoots the ball, and no!
Oh! It's Kevin's ball. Kevin wants it. He's getting it. It's his.
Great defense, great offense right now. To Aliente, who takes a shot.
Oh!
Another
3 points ahead. We're pulling ahead.
Wild. The crowd is going wild right now.
Timeout, Fernley. You better. Oh my word.
They called the timeout. That did not go the way they thought it would.
Update on number 22, Andrew Lehman. He's currently going through concussion tests. He was hit pretty hard in the head earlier today. So let's see how that's going to end up.
Just from looking at him.
He's currently back on the court. He looks very dazed.
Yeah,
we don't have a confirmation on concussion, but he does not look like he's with it.
That's a very sure.
Yeah, he's done for the rest of the game at least. See about if he gets a concussion or not.
He looks very hurt. You know, I'm pretty sure there's a concussion. You know, head injuries, they can happen, and they're serious, and they need to be taken care of. It's good that he's not playing the rest
All
of the
right,
game.
I'm here again with the manager, Chris
That's not
Stewart.
good for him.
Chris, I got to ask you a question. What is Andrew's loss in this game? What is that going to do to the rest of the players?
Honestly, it depends on how each player takes it, but we can just help them out to recover and get better.
I agree with that. Thank you. All right, 5 minutes, 17 seconds. We are currently 3 points ahead. South Tahoe Vikings finally getting that bread, as one says.
Oh, we got
All right, let's see who do we
Kevin
got
Lehman,
here.
Ethan Ward, Franklin Aquilina, and
Cameron Johnson.
Cameron Johnson and Valiente on the field,
Carl
on the court.
Valiente.
O'Neal has the ball, passes to Robinette, back to O'Neal. This is some great passing game by the Vaqueros. Back to Kingston.
He's going to go for 30. Oh,
Kingston
I lied.
passes to Miller. Passes to O'Neal.
3.
Passes to Kingston. And
Oh,
there's
Frankie
O'Neal.
grabs the
Can't
ball.
get
It's
that.
his. He wants it.
Can't see it. Valiente with the ball.
What's he doing? What's he doing? What's he doing?
Oh!
Oh my gosh!
Wow, that is some skill. That is the footwork and ball, taking care of the ball that we talked about earlier. This is what the Vikings needed to be able to win. They are the smaller team, but they can outwit their opponents.
Yeah! 51!
Yeah!
51 points!
There's another 2.
Oh my
That's
gosh! 51 to 46. We're pulling ahead.
Yeah, I'm starting to lose my voice here from all.
Oh my gosh! This is insane. All right, here goes. Here goes Kevin. Here goes Kevin.
Oh, and Cameron. Oh,
An
sorry.
option for Kevin Lehman to score 2 additional points for his team.
Yeah, let's
He's
see
already
what
done
this
so
can do.
much. Let's see if he can help us out.
Yes,
Yeah!
one more.
52 to 46.
That's 52-46. We are pulling ahead of this game. O'Neal passes to Miller. Passes back to O'Neal. Oh yeah, he's driving for it.
Oh, yeah!
What the Vaqueros should have ever wanted.
out.
That is bad for the Vaqueros.
Oh my gosh.
And that's
The
just
last thing
Cam
Fernley needs right now is for Cam J to get his hands on this ball. It is their worst nightmare. And look who has the ball to start. Cameron
Vaqueros
Johnson.
are going to dominate now, and I'm not sure that they can do that.
4 minutes,
It is
15
important
seconds
that the
left.
Vikings do not get too cocky. They're not that far ahead. They need to play their hardest. They need to give 110%, and
Play
they can't
smart.
quit.
Play smart, not fast.
Oh, and O'Neal with the rebound.
All right, Cameron Johnson's trying to do his best to cover, but it's just wide open for everything else. He can't. He's just one man. He can't do everything.
Yeah, they're just focusing everybody on one person. Okay, Kingston with the ball. Kingston with the ball, rushing in, and he shoots, but
oh my gosh! All right, there we go.
Not
With
great for the
48.
Vikings. 48-52, still 4 behind. They can still keep this, but they got to give 120%.
Oh my gosh, 52 to 48. We're currently 4 points.
And a timeout from.
Oh my gosh, this is crazy. I believe we can keep that lead. I
Yeah,
genuinely
let's hope we
believe
can.
with the lineup we got out right now. Oh my gosh. Let's talk a little bit about what just happened there. We saw Cameron Johnson, Kevin Lehman, Logan Chapman, and of course the all-important Ethan Ward just kind of take that. But don't ever let me forget Caller Valiente, definitely the driving force of this team right now. It's like we have 5 people that equal 1 McKellen Castles, a previous MVP here at South Lake Tahoe High School.
He was a very good player, and you can see we got some very good players right now on the court.
Okay, 3 minutes 45 seconds left, 4-point lead for South Tahoe.
And this is a free throw. These are very important to the game, as my buddy Chris told me. So, how are free throws to the game?
One of the most important things about the game is making a free throw. It could be.
Okay, there we go.
Okay, O'Neal with the
Vaqueros
ball,
missed
back to Robinette, back to O'Neal. And Kingston with the ball, passes to Robinette.
Oh my gosh.
Passes to Miller. And Miller going in.
Oh
he makes
my
it.
gosh.
That's the difference.
They're starting to
of
make
2
up the difference.
points.
We can't let that happen.
And now the Vikings need to give 110% to keep this lead. This is going to be a tough one. Ethan Ward with the ball. Ethan Ward to Kevin Lehman. Back and to Logan Chapman.
Logan's got it. That is our saving grace right now.
Yeah, and Frankie
Frankie,
back to
yeah!
Cameron Johnson.
Oh my
Cameron
gosh.
Johnson has the ball.
This team
That
has
is a good thing for this team.
This team has some of the most raw potential, raw energy, and raw skill I have seen in a long time.
All of these players want to play, and they want to play hard.
Whoa!
And they want to win. Yeah,
Kevin!
No,
Oh my gosh!
Rebound taken by Ethan Ward. Yeah, let's go! That is good!
Giving us a 4-point lead
That
once
is
again.
amazing.
2.5 minutes
skill.
left.
These players want to win, and they will work for it. And that's what we've seen over and over and over again in this game.
Okay, all right. They're
traveling.
Oh yeah, traveling. Oh my God!
Traveling is not. The point does not count. That was traveling.
Oh man!
The Vikings.
I
right
wonder
there.
what it's like to get a traveling call on your team when you score a point. Huh?
Valiant get back in the game. He's got his sheer
Oh,
strength.
You can
power.
see they're all so mentally in the game right now. They're looking out for each other. They're looking out for other players.
They're in the zone.
They're tuned in.
They have amazing situation.
It took some time, but they're ready.
Okay, Ward to Valiente. Can't get by O'Neal.
Okay,
Back to Kevin Lehman, who can't get by. He just gets by.
Come on.
Miller.
Yeah! 6-point lead!
Logan
Oh my
Chapman.
gosh!
What an amazing play.
I am so sweaty. It is very hot in here.
Yes,
I mean,
it
the
is.
feeling's electric. Apparently we're demolishing now. I'm so glad. I mean,
point ahead, but Miller takes the score down. 4 points. Difference is now 4 points.
famous words from Chris Storr, the worst thing you can do is down the All right, a minute 35 seconds.
Minute and 35 seconds.
Left
Vikings
in the
are
game.
4 ahead.
Oh my gosh.
Let's see if they can hold on to this lead.
This is violent.
This has been a great game. This has been the game we were promised. This shows how evenly matched these teams are.
You look at the stats. You look at the stats. You go back 5 years. You look at the stats. We've always been like such evenly matched teams, and it shows so well right here.
Oh, what a nice pass! Aquilina. Oh!
Oh yeah, Ethan Ward! Ethan Ward, number 25. Woo! Oh my gosh!
6 point difference. What a score!
56.
That was important. 56-50.
52.
No, 58-52.
58-52. My bad.
Back to a 6-point lead.
6-point lead. Okay.
And Ethan Ward gets to have a free throw. This is going to be really important.
Oh, okay. All right. He gave us those 2 points. We can't kick him too much.
Kingston passes to O'Neal.
Oh, Ronan! Oh, what? Ethan saves it!
And it goes to Kevin Lehman in the whistle on the play.
Timeout.
Timeout called by the Vikings.
What?
Way to go.
What?
Way to go. That is smart use of your timeouts right there.
They saved it like 4 times. And Coach Finnegan called a timeout.
That just shows willpower and skill. Like
Why, Crystal? Why was Finnegan starting calling that timeout?
Now we have a chance to tell what kind of play they can do, how they can
I definitely agree with that. That was a good time because now. Be like this. The dream team is being pulled out. We're talking Kevin Lehman, Ethan Ward. Let's see. Also, Carl Caliente.
Carl Valiente, sorry there, Ryan. And
Valiente, my bad.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, he is hot, but like he's on fire. That's what I meant. Don't
yeah.
play around with me, Emerson. Not now.
Okay, Chapman passes to Valiente, who gets passes defenders, both defenders, but there's a foul.
Oh my gosh.
This is one crazy game.
Logan Chapman has the ball. They should be worried.
Wearing his family number 15.
That is his family number?
Yeah, his sister actually, who played also for the Vikings, also wore the number 15.
Yeah! He touched the net! Whoa! What was that?
52.
He grabbed the net!
He grabbed the net!
Oh my gosh!
But he still did it!
Let's see that number pop up.
You know what? That might not count.
Oh my, 60-52. Here we go. We're pulling ahead, an 8-point lead right now.
Trying to get some new blood on the field. We got number 12, Matthew Glover. Valiant is going to be taking this free throw. These are the shots that count. These are incredibly important right now in the game.
Now.
Yeah,
oh my gosh.
Right now in the game. And he just can't make it.
It's fine though, because if you look back at everything he's done for the team, this is so small.
That's true. Okay, way to stop him there, Cam J. Oh, looks like Cam J might be limping there a little bit. Let's hope he's okay. We really need him to be able to play right now. Heimbrook with the ball. Passes to number 12, Glover. Passes to O'Neal. And he takes a shot. Can't quite make it.
Oh, Kevin Lehman with the recovery.
Lehman with the ball.
54 seconds left in the entire game.
Cameron Johnson with the ball. There's a whistle on the ball.
Oh my gosh, 51 seconds left in the game.
51.1 to be exact, Ryan. And it's 60-52. I do not think that the Vaqueros can come back anymore.
I don't think they can come back from this.
And so that was an intentional foul to give the Vaqueros a chance to get the ball without the timer going. But
that's
not for them. As Cameron Johnson scores That is too bad for the Vaqueros.
Oh my
and
gosh, a
great for the
9-point lead today at South Tahoe.
The way they turned the ship around, that one was going straight for doom for the Vikings. Now they turned it straight around.
Cameron Johnson with another.
He can't quite
missed
make it.
He got so close.
And O'Neal passes. Charges. Cameron Johnson with the ball. And he scores, but there was a whistle on the play.
I don't know if that counted. I believe he shot it after the ref blew his whistle. I don't believe those points counted.
No, it's not. That was that is a foul on the on number 5, O'Neal.
Let's get a concussion check on number 3 for the Vaqueros. He was just hit in the head by his own pass.
Yeah.
That sounded mean. I'm sorry. I'm just so amped up, you know. It's hard to keep control.
Valiente with a second. Oh, and he misses it again. This is the second time he's missed it. He should not miss these. Oh, look.
Kevin's coming in. Big Lehman coming in. Oh my gosh.
Valiente,
yeah! Cameron Johnson. Oh my
and
gosh.
there's a foul.
It seems like they're doing a lot of intentional fouls in the last part because they just need to get the ball.
Yeah,
they need to get their hands on the ball.
a chance to get that ball and without the timer running, so that's what they've been doing.
Yeah, they're gripping for the ball. They just want it to go back.
Putting Cameron Johnson there on purpose is never a good idea, and we've shown each other he's very consistent. But there's a lot of pressure.
All right, Cameron Johnson he's a great shooter. Yeah, there we go.
So that's
more further evidence that Cameron Johnson is a great shooter.
And we now have a 10-point lead, so this has really backfired on the Vaqueros. They may have won one game, the last game, but this one, I don't think they're going to be able to.
This is no Truckee, but this has been a difficult game right here.
Oh my God! That's
63. We have an 11-point lead.
63. That is amazing.
Oh my
That
gosh.
is an amazing score. Logan Chapman. Okay. And number 21 with the shot. No, it's long. And
Cameron Johnson.
The ball.
Whoa. Call it. There he goes. Took the ref long enough.
And the crowd is chanting, it's all over.
Oh, there you go.
With
Kevin Lehman with the ball.
15 seconds remaining on the court.
Whoa.
And that's a foul. That may have been intentional. I'm not sure.
That didn't look very intentional to me. There were much easier ways.
Kevin Lehman
much
looks
less
to be
risky
hurt.
ways to get a foul. Much less risky ways.
There's only 13 seconds left.
I don't think they have any chance of getting this one. I mean, Kevin Lehman, he's a very good shooter.
Maybe not quite as good as Cameron Johnson, but Kevin Lehman is a good shooter. I think this is one of their many mistakes. Oh, but he does not make this one. He gets it.
He's got one more. He's got one more. There we go. 64 points.
64-52.
12 points ahead for South Tahoe. Only 11 seconds on the clock.
And Ken O'Neal. Oh.
6,
Yeah.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lob it. Yeah.
This centipede is a
South Tahoe
predator.
victory. 12 points. Oh my God.
Centipede. Centipede.
Thundercast.
Go to youtube.com/STHSVTV and have a great night.
Yes.
Thank you.
Bye.
is Emerson Beavers.
And I'm Ryan Ellis.
And we're signing off. Thank you for joining us this evening. And have a great rest of your evening.
Yeah.
And please check us out at YouTube/STSS-VTV.
Yes, you can also watch previous casts there. They weren't nearly as exciting as this last one, but do watch them. It supports us. It helps us a lot. After all, we are just some high schoolers trying to make it in this world.
And if you like it, might as well say so. Thank you.
Good night.
All